Hogan returning to the WWE. Shane McMahon, Charlotte, Daniel Bryan's back. Is Wrestlemania gonna be good or bad? I don't know. We're about to find out though. On Out of Nowhere, episode 95.
To the WWE. Shane McMahon, Charlotte,
wildly wrong.
Daniel Bryan's back. Is Wrestlemania gonna?
It's time for Out of Nowhere. Strap in, get your penises out, get your vaginas out, and let's go. So suck my dick. How the fuck are you guys doing? The world is a funny place. The world is a funny place. My name is Joe Cronin. This is Out of Nowhere. Out of nowhere, out of somewhere. And we got Jake DeMarco, who's probably the human pincushion right now, or a needle cushion, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. He's here. What's up, Jake?
Yeah, baby, what's going on?
I'm already getting WrestleMania 34 questions at this point.
Yeah, I mean, hell, it's coming.
I mean, I'm not too happy about that. I'm not really happy about it, though. I'm like, you really? Like, I'm getting all these WrestleMania 34, like, no, I apologize. Not WrestleMania 34. I'm getting WrestleMania 35 questions.
Oh, yeah, that I can understand would be frustrating. I was like, yeah, 34 is just, you know, less than 10 days away, something like that.
And someone did ask me for my 34 card, but I was like, I mean, we pretty much got it. And I mean, we pretty much predicted this card 5 months ago. So this has just been the longest
stalemate.
Yeah,
we've just been waiting.
We know it's going to happen.
Yeah, well, I mean, we knew that Brock was going to face Lesnar after Mania was over last year.
Oh, yeah, right, exactly, yeah. So it's just
it was like a week afterwards that, you know, rumor had spread that that's what Vince wanted.
Did you say spread?
I said spread it, baby, just like butter.
Spread your legs. I'm going to put that JCS Army tattoo on the top right there. Look at that. How pretty are you right now? Can you see this? Oh, there you can. There you go. Look at that. Don't you feel like you're part of a war zone?
I do.
Don't you want to go to battle right now?
Aren't we?
Let's go to battle. Let's go to war.
Aren't we battling cucks everywhere?
We really are, yeah. I mean, Ryan Satin, the biggest cuck of anybody. But, you know, everybody's kind of a cuck.
I don't know if he's the biggest. He's certainly, you know, he's up there. He's not the general, but he's up there.
He's in there somewhere in the top of the fucking thing. But, yeah, he's just continuing to pile on these people he doesn't like. But, anyway, I don't care about that. Check out the twitch.tv/Joe Cronin JCS and patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. Shout out to the patrons. We'll give you some shout outs tonight, of course. We're here to talk about whatever you guys pretty much want to talk about tonight. We'll take phone calls, as always, 339-226-6610. That's the only thing I didn't put up here for you, but I'll get it up.
And yes, I did say Brock versus Lesnar. I meant Roman versus Lesnar. Well, you know what I meant.
Nobody cares. Does anybody care? I mean,
Josh cared, but that's it. He's the only one.
I mean, I wish I could be one of the... But I wish I could be one of the people that cares about the match. You know what I mean? Like a lot, like or something. But I feel like, you know, unless the guy goes heel, it's like, I don't care, right?
Yeah, there's not much to it. That was my problem, as you knew, with the Daniel Bryan match, you know. Until he got cleared, it meant nothing. Now there's a whole other, you know, dynamic to it that I'm excited about.
It seems like they switched avenues, or again, once again, maybe they were like, oh, this might, you know, what if we bring Bryan back now and, you know, he's facing Shane. People might want Bryan to be in the main event or something or whatever, and then Roman won't get over again. So let's wait till everyone has their matches and then bring back Daniel Bryan right at that right time. That's my theory. Yeah. I mean, that's just, I mean, come on, it's just a fact of what happened.
It makes perfect sense. It all adds up.
Yeah, how can you ignore that fact? So the people that crap on me for that, it's just like, well, I mean, you know, and I'm not saying that I'm right. I'm not. I'm just bringing out an opinion. Just kind of a dark opinion or a, what do you want to call it? I don't want to say dark, but like I'm trying to think of the word and I can't. There's a word I want to use and I can't think of it. And part of that is probably from all my drinking in the past years and the brain cells that I've killed. But it is a slightly negative type of opinion that's, you know, you'd think that might not be true, but, you know, you'd like to think it's not what they did. But it certainly looks bad. It looks like that. You can't help it.
Yeah, you don't want them to be as devious as they are, but
did you say? Wait a minute. Did you say devious?
I said devious.
Bite me.
All right. Well, there you go. There's that. Goon, thanks for the donation. We're gonna play the donations in a second. If you guys want to donate tonight, the link is down below, or you can super chat on the right side. Those will pop up too if you guys want to support what we do here. What's on your mind, Jake?
There's actually a bit of news, and I'm not sure how to take it just yet, but it seems certainly plausible. Brock, excuse me, I'm all over the place tonight. I still got that fever, so don't mind me. My brain's mush at this point. Braun still needs a partner, and apparently Dean Ambrose is going to be the one to take him up on that offer. From a storyline standpoint, it certainly makes sense because the Bar was the one to, you know, injure him, kayfabe style, and take him out of action. And it seems to be that WWE is setting up a shock at WrestleMania to have Dean Ambrose be the one to be Braun's partner. I think that would be a cool angle. I kind of like that idea if that's the case.
Wait, who's challenging who? I missed the first part. Your Skype cut out.
With the Bar for the Tag Team Championship at WrestleMania, Braun needs a partner. And right now, the rumor seems to be it's going to be Dean Ambrose.
Oh, okay. Well, that's stupid, but okay.
Yeah, because it was, you know, Sheamus, Samoa Joe, and Cesaro who took out Dean Ambrose.
Yep, that makes sense.
And, so kayfabe, it all lines up storyline-wise. And there we go. I think it would work. I'd like to see Dean come back and work with Braun. I think it'd be fun.
I couldn't give a shit, but hey, fuck it. It's something to do. And sure, that makes somewhat sense, I suppose.
It makes more sense than other people's guesses of him working with Samoa Joe, because that would mean Samoa Joe would have to take a face turn. I wouldn't want to see that. And who else was there to fill in for his partner besides, you know, a legend or a call-up?
I guess Dean Ambrose doing that does make sense. Who's the other one that could come back? There's Samoa Joe. There's Dean Ambrose. Is there anybody else?
Cass was the other one.
Oh, yeah. Big Cass. Yeah, he was you're right. He's the other one I thought would come back. They'll probably save him for he'll probably be. He's on Raw, right? Like I feel like he'll be on Raw, and then Dean Ambrose is on Raw though technically, so he'll be there. That makes me think that really Bobby Lashley shows up at SmackDown. What do you think about that? I mean, Maybe not.
I'm thinking it might be possible, but I think he might debut on Raw the night after WrestleMania, and then the shakeup is coming up like that week or the week after, and then he might be moved to SmackDown, and that's actually a big possibility because AJ might be moving to Raw as well. So,
yeah, that's AJ moving to Raw is something that SmackDown definitely does not need, but. I know you said the other night, like, they need a shakeup. They certainly do need a shakeup at WWE. But it's like, man, you know what? I don't know if, again, until, like, the number one problem for me is the writing. And I know shaking things up it's just another crutch for the writing team. You know, whether you bring back Goldberg, you bring back a Sting, you bring back all these people. But in the end, you still have to write these weekly shows, and they haven't been good. And you can mix and match everybody, and that will give the writing team a little bit of leeway to do things, but in the end, it's going to eventually de-evolve to, I feel like, what we get. It seems like they're good for about 3 to 6 months, and then after that, things just turn to shit.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. And unfortunately, with this time, I don't even think it made it a full 3 months before it started to turn to shit. So,
how long did it make? Well, I mean, how long do you think it made it? I mean, I think we made it like last year. It was when SmackDown was doing well, and even
when they originally had the draft, it worked well.
But not really. It didn't though, because Raw was terrible. Raw was atrocious, and SmackDown was doing okay. Like I was giving SmackDown like a 6 or 7 or 5. I think 5 or 6s, and maybe 7 sometimes. And we were giving.
That's starting off when Dean was facing AJ, and Ellsworth was there in the mix as well. Yeah, when they originally had the draft, it was going well for SmackDown, not so much for Raw. And then the shakeup happened, and Raw kind of got the better of the two brands, and SmackDown suffered.
Yeah,
so I think SmackDown suffered right off the bat, though. They had they had some good talent, don't get me wrong, but they had more people to build up out of those big names. Nakamura was fresh, Bobby Roode was fresh, so they had to basically start from scratch with quite a few talents and wrestlers. So they had an even, bigger hill to climb. It was kind of like an insurmountable feat to get these people relevant, over, and accustomed with the audience, all while trying to maintain ratings. It was a big challenge. I'll give them that much. It's a benefit of the doubt moment there, but.
Well, real quick, I just want to shout out some of the patrons that make these shows possible that we do. Obviously, your support on Patreon and your live donations and stuff like that support the show. So shout out to Gordon Bombay. He wanted me to plug his channel XXX Big Dick Bombay XXX. I wish I was making that up. I'm not. It's XXX Big Dick Bombay XXX. So how about that from Gordon Bombay as always.
That's one hell of a name there on Patreon.
Then a shout out to Justin Sausage, Ron Bowers, Glorious Eugene, Gatekeeper Drew, Mr. Nax 360, Lauren O'Brien who upped her pledge, Joe Compton. Of course, D Moon. He wants to shout out my name. Look at that. Brad M. Brad Mitchell. NWO Vintage. His Twitter is @vpens08. You can go give him a follow and give him some help out there. Nate from VA. Mario M. Marvin What. Roger that. Brian Cancel. And Ryan Pelletier. Thank you guys all for supporting the show. That was my, sometimes I post on Patreon and I go, hey, tell me, say something and I'll shout you out tonight. So that was cool of the patrons to jump on board on that one. Sorry if you missed it. And now let's hear from some of you guys who are dropping some bombs on our ass here.
Dropping those donations.
Want to see my dick?
Want to see my
dick? My dick out right now. I'm Seanzviews Entertainment.
I'm trying to ban them on YouTube, these people. See this shit?
Try and mute me if you can. See if it'll trigger it.
Do you want to see my dick? I will show you my penis.
I was wildly wrong.
Don't screw with me or else I'll show you my pee-pee. Do you want to see my dick?
I love doing that one. If I had toms, I would just nail those toms.
The immortal monster maniacs at Mania. Braun and Hogan. What you gonna do, brother, when these hands run wild on you?
Well, what you gonna do?
JDFOMTCT. I really like when you go off the rails.
Hey, the Goon. Thank you, Goon, very much for the 1313. Shout out to our man,
the motherfucking Goon.
Appreciate that, Goonie. I'm gonna start calling you Goonie sometimes. Only when I lie. It's something sexual. People trying to ban Seanzview on the internet. It's so stupid, dude. You know, people keep sending me the fucking petition for Seanzview. I'm not going to sign it, all right? I might not like what Seanzview does for news and what he does. I don't want to ban him. Why would you want to ban anybody? Just turn the fucking YouTube station off or block the YouTube channel or something. You know? It's just like, why would anybody want to do that to somebody? Fuck, who cares? He's a fucking idiot. Let him be an idiot.
He is the perfect guy to repackage. Dillinger.
Roman's look is perfect for the smug heel.
Yes.
I wouldn't mind him as champ if he was a heel.
Yes.
This would be the biggest missed opportunity if they don't turn him.
They already missed it.
If they wait too long, we won't give a fuck about him, much like we do now.
Well, you know, a lot of the people on Twitter and Facebook pages and stuff, Movado, and thank you, Movado, for the $10, say that he's great, that everyone loves him. They say, yeah, a couple 30, 50-year-olds scream about him in the crowd, and you think people hate him. That's what these people say. They're fucking delusional. They're out of their minds.
Joe DUHAVR, your tickets WrestleMania and Raw will be at Raw TNA and WrestleMania. Oh. And Dave Rosie is a bitch.
Jesus. Come Muffins. Thank you. He hates Dave Rose. No, I'm not going to WrestleMania this year. I will be going to WrestleMania next year, but I will be traveling to whoop some guy's ass over in New Jersey. Coming up soon, I'm going to beat some ass. You'll see what that's about soon. I'm bringing help. I'm bringing fucking help, people. Come up and Muffins, thank you. Yeah, Roman should have already turned heel. There was already that moment to turn him heel. But any time would be a good time. The longer it goes, the more it can't believe they didn't do it.
These hands make USA WFT.
Braun and Cass, these hands make you soft. Man, I think
too much of a hand job reference.
Cass is a goofball. I feel like he's a goof. Without fucking Enzo, I think he's in trouble. And the people are going to... How much do you think... thank you, Goon, again, for the $2. How much do you think that these people just cheer for fucking Enzo, Jake? Because they're in trouble.
It certainly seems like that's going to happen. They're just going to shout for him the whole time.
And, I mean, you know...
They're screwed. All the Enzo signs will come back, and... I don't know. Do you think they'll end up rehiring Enzo?
He should have never... fired him.
I don't think he should have been fired
for what happened because he didn't do anything. You know, it's come out by the police. They found no issue.
If it was different grounds and reasonings that he was fired, and it came out, you know, that we just didn't agree with him, and you know, he was causing problems in the back. We knew that much.
They wanted to get rid of him.
If that ends up being the case, and all right, that's fine. You know, it wasn't amicable, but you split ways. But blaming him for this whole rape case and having that be the reason.
See, that's why I think he might, you know, I don't know. He's got to sue somebody, though, because it's ridiculous. I mean, this girl that said all this is now, she's like in a fucking, I don't know if she's still in the hospital, but she was. Cause she overdosed on fentanyl and almost died. She was doing heroin. Well, that's why she got the fentanyl, right? That's been killing everybody. Yeah. It just came out. That's what killed Prince, they said, right? That just came out.
I had heard that, but I'm not positive.
I thought that, like...
I think you're right, but...
I think Leah told me that yesterday. So
fentanyl is a huge issue because it's 80 times stronger than morphine.
Right.
And it's used, typically to treat, you know, chronic pain or cancer patients, and it's not administered in typical ways. There's either patches or sprays, and people actually, you know, do some awful stuff with it. They use that to make the heroin stronger so they can, you know, cut up more of it, and...
Right.
Ends up killing people because it's just too strong.
Killing me softly with his... But yeah, I mean, you know, we didn't want to say anything at first, but I mean, she seems like a wackaloo, and obviously she's in trouble now. So, and the police said she didn't do that Enzo didn't do anything. So, if that's the case, man, this is fucked up his whole career. I mean, I think they were gonna, you know, obviously it must be that because, and it's not that, you know, you can say that they were gonna fire him anyway. They were gonna fire Enzo anyway. That's fine. You can go ahead and say that. But the thing is, I mean, they've fired Adam Rose for basically hanging up the phone on his wife when they were having a fight and she called the cops. Rich Swann's career was ended because he did something touching a woman.
Yeah, with his wife.
Allegedly. And this was a horrific thing, so, you know, They could have loved Enzo, and they would have. I think they would have gotten rid of him the second this happened because they had to. They were like, "Oh shit, you're done." You know, I mean, but will they bring him back? That's the question you said, but I don't know, man. Like, I think they're just worried that this shit's going to keep happening with him at this point. So I really think it's going to be tough for him to ever come back. I really, really think that.
I almost wonder if this was his wake-up call, and maybe he would be able to vindicate, you know, get some form of retribution and clean his name and his act up.
Well, he's lucky that this didn't stick at all and that it wasn't, you know, that it appears to be false.
Well, I'm talking about less about the rape charge and more with the partying and the backstage antics that were causing problems. So I
don't know if he's going to get another chance in this day and age with this type of world we're in, you know, with all these fucking
sadly
psychos.
Not. And not even just with her mental health being in question, but the simple fact of those text messages when her close friend released the text messages showing that the night of the incident she was texting people saying, "Oh, I just slept with a famous wrestler." You know, that alone was a huge red flag. Before we even knew any of her backstory about lying previously about pregnancies and all her issues with mental health, that right there spoke volumes to me. That, you know, she willingly slept with him and then turned the tables after the fact.
Yeah.
And it makes it harder for women that do have issues or are attacked to come out because then no one wants to believe them. So shit like this, she should be arrested.
Oh, yeah. If it comes, I mean, seriously, like if they can prove something here, he's got to be suing her and suing somebody, like because this destroyed his goddamn career.
Yeah.
They've got to, I mean, you could say that he did it on his own, but I mean, in the end, this is what did it. You can be upset that he was kind of like a partier and a fuckhead before, but dude, this destroyed his career. I mean, I can't say it enough over and over again.
WWE did know about the investigation. That was a bit of false reporting, actually. For any of those that said, he didn't come to WWE and investigate, know about it, they did know about the investigation. So apparently in one of the dockets for his response, he was forthcoming with WWE officials. So that's one of the last things I had read back months ago.
Yeah, I don't understand what happened. But what about what the fuck was the other thing I was gonna say? Oh god damn it! I had something. There was something really important to talk about. Now I fucking forget. But
well, shit.
Oh, let's talk about Shane. You think he's gonna make it? I think he is, based off Daniel Bryan said. I mean, I don't think they would have allowed Daniel Bryan to announce the match last night had he not been, given a prognosis that would allow him to wrestle at WrestleMania. I don't think it was, a total kayfabe injury because we saw him on Instagram with his kids with the IVs going in. But because they said it was an acute case of diverticulitis, from the other research I did on it, it seems like it is pretty manageable and treatable, especially when they catch it on the earlier side before symptoms worsen. So it's one of those things where the acute version of it does go away, as where the longer lasting one is manageable, but it's always with you unless you have surgery. So I think that he'll be cleared. The worst comes of it is he'll just be in a lot of pain and discomfort, but knowing Shane, I imagine he'll just push himself through it. Maybe Daniel will take more of the load for the night, but I think he'll be there. He should just go to just go to TNA right now, or go to Ring of Honor right now. He could destroy. He could just get on the mic and just fucking destroy over on those places. So just let him go over there and fucking tear up Ring of Honor or wherever he wants to go, and he'll be good. Let's take a phone call.
Let's do it.
Well, if we can get the connection. Oh, we did. Tony, what's up?
What? Not much, Joe. Just saw NXT tonight.
Oh, yeah? Was it good?
Yeah, man. And come to find out that the match between Gargano and Ciampa is going to be unsanctioned with 2 stipulations on the line.
Oh, yeah. I love it.
Here's the stipulations, guys. If Gargano is victorious over Ciampa, then Gargano gets his job back. But if Ciampa wins, Gargano is banished from NXT for good.
And they're really kind of making it really seem like Ciampa's going to win that. But
yeah, it seems like Gargano's going to lose just so he can get called up to the main roster.
Yeah, they boo the shit out of Ciampa in NXT, just how bad they boo Roman.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be huge,
this actually deserves to be booed. They don't hate him because sucks. They hate him for what he's done.
They hate him because of the story. Because this
exactly, he's done a great job. And think about how long this has been in progress.
This is the best story going.
Oh yeah, no. And did you guys ever see the commercial for the new Daniel Bryan gear on WWE Champions?
Yes.
Yeah, the shirt looks good.
Yeah, I saw that though. I mean, I just got that unlocked though on my game, and I'm like, holy crap! The gem damage is like 500.
Oh shit! I didn't even know about that. I had no idea.
Yeah, you can actually unlock your guys, pick whoever you want to level up, and work with it. I got 3 of my guys straight to 3-star bronze and making them pretty broken.
Yeah, I haven't played the game much recently at all, just because. But yeah, man, that's crazy. You know, I just think that it's wild that this is the fucking Tony. Love you, man. Thanks for the call. I think it's wild that this is one of the best feuds, the build-ups, like of anything. I mean,
this is the true main event for WrestleMania weekend, in my eyes.
Yeah, this is
People
the
said,
WrestleMania.
"What are you excited for WrestleMania?" This is it.
It's like,
I mean, these guys were blood brothers. They were tighter than the Shield, and I just adored them together. They were fantastic in the ring. They gave us some of the best tag team matches in the history of NXT. I can say that comfortably.
Right.
And then the betrayal that came after that loss was heartbreaking, just truly devastating, almost out of nowhere in a sense too. I really didn't think they were going to pull the trigger on that yet. And then from there, seeing Gargano get attacked over and over and over, it's just been a true testament to both their acting skills and how well they sell everything. Gargano is a broken man, especially after his most recent 2 losses to Andrade. So he doesn't have much to anything to stand on at this point. This is his last chance to regain his job in NXT. So he's a desperate man that'll go to any length to get his job back and get revenge and retribution in the same breath. So I think this is truly a contender, possibility for match of the year. I'm
going full French vanilla, cream and sugar tonight. Just so you know.
You're going full Valley White Girl.
Hold the jizz.
Or
dude,
extra.
I actually said that the other day at Dunkin' Donuts because the guy was like, and then I was like, I'll take a French vanilla, cream and sugar, hot. Then he was like, hot. And I'm like, yeah, hot one. He goes, hot one. Haha. Yeah, we'll be good. Okay. Well, anything else? And then I'm like, well, yeah, I'll just take that hot coffee. He goes, okay. And then I go, hold the cum. And the whole reason why I did this was because of Justin Bailey's story the other day, where he, I put this up on the Corrupted YouTube channel. Everybody can go listen to it later. He basically fucking was ordering food from this place, and they were like, oh, you have to try this some bullshit. It's to die for. It's yummy. And he's like, he was just getting freaked out by the guy, so the guy was like, it's delicious. It's to die for, or something like that. And Bailey was like, well, would you put pussy in it? Or something like that. He's like, it's fucking hilarious. Like, imagine a guy being like, yeah, you gotta try it. It's scrumptious. What do you put pussy in it? Like, it's a little bit better than that. Go listen to the video. It's funny later on. But yeah, what do you put pussy in it? You must put pussy in it. Fucking hilarious. And I'm just picturing this fucking goofy kid, like, I forget what he said exactly, but it was bizarre, whatever he said. Hey, Matt the Misfit. Matt, call up in like 10 minutes, man. I'll put you on for a little while. We'll talk about shit with you. Matt the Misfit has been
as much as I'm looking forward to Nakamura and AJ, don't get me wrong, I really do think that that's going to be exciting. I think that, this match with Gargano has a chance to top it entirely. Honestly.
Johnny G. Oh, dude, I think this is going to be like, yeah, I mean, this is going to be the measuring stick. Because the thing about for WrestleMania, too, is they're going to go on first like always. It's like, follow this, man. Like, if this is...
Top this.
If this match destroys and nothing else does better than it, like, how disappointing is that going to be?
I mean, look at what Almas and Gargano did last time. It was a goddamn 5-star instant classic. Amazing. That was one of the best matches I've seen in a long time. I was actually marking out for that match. It was just, poetry. Beautiful.
It's fucking awesome, dude. This story's awesome. Like, and why is NXT has told some of the best stories, and they don't even do that much. Like, NXT should do better. Like, if they did week-to-week stories better, they don't even really do the best job with stories week to week. they always just kind of one comes up and then they start building on it. But they still do better than WWE. The Aleister Black with what's his name? The Velveteen Dream. Velveteen Dream and Aleister Black and this Gargano and Johnny. I mean, those two rivalries right there, those two situations are already, I'm pretty sure, better than anything the main roster has done. And they haven't even tried to do some other. There's been other ones too, but I mean, it's just crazy. And here's the donation by Broken Lion.
My name is Kane and I'm donating.
Look at that mask.
Fuck Dean, I want Dean to be heel and I want Eyeless to be Braun's partner. Hashtag who wants to walk with Eyeless?
Who wants to walk with eyelashes? Oh, it's a party in your mouth. Trumpified in the chat said it. Yeah,
everybody's coming.
Broken Lion, thank you, man. Yeah, he goes, it's like a party in your mouth. And then Bailey goes, you must put pussy in it. Fucking hilarious. Let's take a phone call. Thank you, Broken Lion. Yeah, I mean, what do you think? Elias as his tag team partner? What do you think?
No, what, for Braun?
Yeah.
I still think it's going to be Dean Ambrose now.
And Elias is just going to get that duel with The Rock, probably.
Yeah, because I'll bring it up in a little bit, but I've got some news about The Rock, so we'll get into that.
We knew it was going to happen, but I'm telling you, man, get ready. I can't wait. Are you guys pumped up for Elias the night after WrestleMania? Because that place is probably going to be fire for Elias. The Raw after Mania. 765 is on the phone. What's up, 765?
Hey, Joe. Hey, Jake. How's it going?
Hey, what's going on?
So I heard that they're possibly going to be bringing in, like, I think a cruiserweight tag team belts or something like that. I just want to know your opinions on it.
Too many belts. I can't stand it anymore. I can't stand the belts, man. There's too many. I don't care. I get rid of one of the women's belts, get rid of one of the tag team belts, and then I'd be happy with a cruiserweight tag team and a women's tag team. Then I'm cool. But right now, even though the 205 Live doesn't have tag team titles, they don't need it. And there's too many belts. I fucking hate it, but whatever. We'll see what Jake has to say.
I'm kind of there with you. I mean, they don't feel special. You're going to have the belt. Imagine you and I are well, maybe not me, but you're the cruiserweight tag team champion. What are you going to, what are you talking about? You can fucking
it just doesn't feel special. You do the bonsai drop on someone, they're dead.
That's right. It's the 205 that I'm worried about, but we'll make it work. I'll flub some paperwork.
Yeah, I'm 9 pounds too much.
Yeah,
I'm going to have to do some work.
So we go ahead, though, and you win the tag belts, and you're like, oh, yay, how special is that? It's just another decoration at this point. Doesn't really mean anything. I don't know. Like you said, it's overpopulated, and it's not needed, really. The division is pretty clusterfucked at this point anyways. There's not really any set contenders. There's no tag team, so it would take a lot of work is what I'm saying, and I don't know if they're ready to just dedicate that much time to 205 Live.
Maybe the caller wants them. Do you want the caller? Do you want the belts? You want 205 Live belts?
I don't think so.
I mean, I can see. I mean, what was that?
I don't think it's a good idea.
I mean, it's obviously, it makes sense for the brand by itself. Like, you understand. Like, I get it too. Like, yeah, it'd be cool if 205 Live had belts and world title, and they had a third belt, and NXT did the same thing. But in the end, there's just too many goddamn belts. And 205, thank you for the call, by the way. And NXT is presented like another part of the main roster in many ways, because if you go there, they're doing the show then, and they're doing it on the network right afterwards, and you're looking at belts again, and you're just like, these belts are so goddamn devalued right now. The United States Championship is almost meaningless. The IC belt still means something, except for I don't like that it's in this multi-man match, but it's, the IC belt. The IC belt is like one of the most important ones. WWE Championship, I mean, at least WWE Championship and Universal title are both fairly important, but there's too many. Like, there should be one World Heavyweight Championship. That's it. And there shouldn't be 2 women's titles on each show. That devalues things to me. I just think that's ridiculous. Why is there a brand split? It doesn't seem like that there's any competition anymore, but yet there's belts on each show again. So that's stupid. So I just can't figure it out. And let's take some more donations, see what's up.
Super Chat Party.
Andy Davis. Andy Davis didn't say anything, but he dropped $5. Thank you. Oh, wait, he did say something. He just didn't read it for him. Why? Damn, I forgot to send my message. Oh, this is his next one. He's going to super chat again. I forgot to send my message. Hey, Joe and Jake, do you think Daniel Bryan will make it back to the WWE Championship mix? And how? I mean, maybe. It's so early to tell, though. And with how Vince, the only issue would be how Vince feels about injury-prone people, because like, even though whatever you think, if they kept Daniel Bryan out of it or not, he was getting injured before. Every time he got the belt, something went wrong. And once, you know, Vince starts to sour on people like that, and that's a concern for real. I wish I was making...
You're not kidding.
I wish I was making this up, but Ken's a fat sack of shit. I love you, Joe and Jake. Jesus. I still don't understand what his problem is with Ken.
It makes me laugh. I'm sorry. I know it's so wrong. I get shit all the time too. So it just, it's more like a meme at this point in time.
Yeah, it is kind of funny that this guy just hates on him. It's like the guy that
just dedicated. That's what it is. He's so dedicated.
It's like the guy that shits on me. You know, the blown-in guy, that fucking guy.
Yeah.
It's just kind of funny. I think it's
I
funny.
had somebody that was you know, saying some shit in the chat before in Ken's show. And I went ahead and I popped in, and they were like, you know, I just sent a little wink emoji, tagged them in it. I see you. Especially when they don't know that you're there in the chat. That's even better.
Party.
That's kind of funny.
Damn, I forgot to send
Oh,
a
there it
message.
is.
Lol. Hey, Joe and Jake.
Hey.
Do you think Daniel Bryan will make it back to the WWE Championship mix?
That's
and
it.
how?
That's it. Yeah, so I mean, I think he may make it back, but I think it's obviously more possible that the next road that Daniel Bryan takes, dude, he's going to end up going after The Miz. The Miz is going to retain, maybe. And then Daniel Bryan would go after The Miz. I mean, maybe Miz gets time off with the baby. And by the way, the baby came today.
Yeah, congratulations to The Miz.
So that we didn't have to worry about that.
Healthy baby girl.
I'm sure
Here's my problem
they probably
right
loved
now.
that, Jake, because they could have had to be stressed up until Mania.
Yeah, they were worried that he was going to have to, you know, not make it and all the different problems there. Here's my problem. Miz said the other day he's, 30-something days away from being the longest reigning IC champ.
Ugh.
So I got behind that idea. I was like, this would be great. What an accolade to give The Miz. You know, he was voted Superstar of the Year last year for Rolling Stone. He's earned this.
Yeah.
He's put in his time with the company. What a fantastic achievement for him to have. I was really behind this. But now WWE has been ruining and spoiling their matches left and right. Now, granted, they do book things semi in advance to sell tickets.
Yeah.
But they announced today Finn Balor is ready to defeat Seth Rollins to become the new IC champ May 10th in the SSE Arena at Belfast.
What the hell?
So that means that Seth Rollins will have the title by May 10th.
Wait. Why would that be announced like that? That's so ridiculous.
That's what I'm saying. And then they took it down. They took it down right away.
Jesus Christ, man.
So the news here, it says yet another live card may have possibly revealed the winner of the IC title triple threat match. The SSE Arena in Belfast advertised Seth Rollins as IC champ in his match against Finn Balor for a house show in Ireland, slated to take place on May 10th. The social media team deleted the tweet immediately after the goof up, but the damage has already been done because people, you know, screenshot it instantly. But, I mean, this is not the first time they've done this week, let alone they went ahead and they said today that the Tag Team Championship triple threat match on SmackDown is going to be a TLC match.
Wait, what? What's going to be a TLC?
That the Usos versus the New Day versus the Bludgeon Brothers is going to be a TLC match.
Well, that's better.
It could be really good. So that has some potential. I'm
'Cause
actually okay with that.
I didn't want
But I guess
3.
they were going to wait to announce it till SmackDown this week, and now they flubbed it yet again on Twitter. And I, with the IC belt, I really wanted Miz to retain. I wanted him to have the longest reigning IC champion moniker behind him. I feel like he's earned it. He deserves it, certainly. It just made sense to me. I really don't see it happening any other way.
That is ridiculous.
But now to have Seth Rollins win, you know, it's like, all right, Seth's put in his time too. You know, there's certainly some you know, he's earned his validation. You know, he hasn't been champ in a long time. He hasn't really had any titles excluding the tag team titles. So it'd be good for them to have that. But I'd rather see Miz retain. But they've spoiled this. They spoiled possibly the outcome of the bars, you know, retaining at Mania.
Mm-hmm.
They've spoiled so many things so far. It's just, do they not have patience, or are they just that retarded?
I don't think they. I think there's too many hands in the kitchen. Whatever, too many cooks in the kitchen, and
too many cooks.
The left hand is the old saying. The left hand doesn't know what the right is doing, or whatever the hell that is. I hate that saying, but it seriously applies to this.
It's the truth, because I mean they announced that the Hardy Boys are going to take on the Bar. Remember I told you about this for the Saudi Arabia event for the tag team titles. So if Dean Ambrose is Braun's partner, they're not going to win, at least by this announcement. I don't know. It's a bit of a mess, but also one more thing is that WWE randomly announced today that join us at the famous Razoo New Orleans bar next Thursday, 9 p.m. for a very special performance from a mystery WWE superstar. So who do you think it would be? Obviously, it's Elias. And he's going to be performing a bit of a concert at this bar in New Orleans. I think it's pretty cool. You know, let him put on a show there. Everybody wants to walk with Elias.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a match for Mania, so this would be something to lead into him having a concert at Mania. Well, this goes into the next tidbit of news that I have here.
Right.
Is
so they let him do his gimmick.
Wait,
they let him do his gimmick at WrestleMania. But fuck you, Matt Hardy.
Yeah, really. You know, that's disappointing.
Grab Matt the Misfits on the phone with
about
us.
Him being in the Battle Royal.
Matt the Misfits on the phone. Jake, go to your next point. I'll be right there. I'm just grabbing my my beery.
Yeah,
I'm
go for it.
interested about what you're about to say, because I read this exact same news earlier.
Yeah, so he's going to have his concert, and then they said Vince was considering getting The Rock back for a segment with Elias. Then they said plans were canceled after The Rock couldn't free himself up for the Mega Show. And then details of the segment were disclosed that included an elaborate musical performance by the Drifter. So Elias was going to perform up to 5 different songs or medleys, and the 5th one was going to be his own rendition of The Rock's theme. This would have been the cue for The Rock to interrupt Elias and for them to go head-to-head in the ring with a little back and forth of a improv music concert. They even discussed at one point having Shawn Michaels be in The Rock's place with HBK singing his own Sexy Boy theme song.
Wait.
But that idea was scrapped. So after this week's discussions, they're still working on getting The Rock's schedule clear, because Vince really wants the angle to not be, thrown out the window. He wants to have the most electrifying man show up for a roughly 20-minute segment at WrestleMania 34 with Elias.
Oh, great. Another Rock segment. They cut another match short of time.
Well, I mean, they have more than enough time. And then, so all this gets said, and then literally 2 hours later, a website called Odds Checker is claiming that there's a very strong chance that The Rock is making an appearance at WrestleMania. The Daily Star reported the website Odds Checker is claiming that The Rock will appear at WrestleMania. They said there is a Odds Checker spokesperson, George Ellick, is stating that there's a 99% chance The Rock will appear in New Orleans. Ellick said The Rock is still one of the WWE's biggest names, and an appearance from the Great One would spike interest and generate huge publicity for Vince McMahon's business. Plus, The Rock also has his movie coming out, Rampage, the week after. So that's good cross-promotion for him. The bookies believe he is almost certain to appear once again. They're assuming that somebody has some inside information, because his ratio of payout is 1 to 100 right now. So not the best odds, but it's just I certainly think it's going to happen. I think we're going to get The Rock, and him and Elias are going to do this cool thing back and forth in the ring. Have their own little improv concert.
Yeah,
I think it'll be fun.
I'm okay with seeing The Rock do something like that, but then again, you will do The Rock segment, but you won't have The Rock wrestle.
Well, The Rock, I guess, couldn't get clearance to wrestle due to insurance because he's filming some movie and he's also
he's always getting
doing
hurt on the
press.
movie set. What difference?
Yeah, but they can't risk him getting hurt, you know, and then not being able to finish filming. And it's also a risk because he did get injured when he first faced Cena when he ripped some muscles in his stomach. I can't remember the exact injury, but and he got in trouble with his insurance.
CM Punk should have been the WWE champion going into WrestleMania there.
Yeah, no, I agree, but they could have just had Cena and The Rock not have the title involved at all.
Or not at all, because you just ruined the whole once-in-a-lifetime thing.
Yeah, I'm saying, but if they were going to have the match, at least just not have the title involved whatsoever.
And then this whole Dean Ambrose thing, I'm like, wait a minute. I didn't think about it when I like donated it yesterday about noticing Ambrose not being in Access. I'm like, well, that kind of makes sense. But then again, I'm hearing Ambrose is not going to be cleared for WrestleMania.
I heard that he was already cleared, and the reason they removed him from Access is to try and go ahead and have people go ahead and be surprised when he's Elias's partner.
But that's Elias's partner. I mean, Braun.
Or Braun's partner. So,
But what does Ambrose have to do with Braun Strowman?
well, I know him and Braun were facing one another beforehand, but Braun
that's
also
the
made
point that I'm like.
well, Braun made a pretty hefty face turn since then, and
Yeah,
on top of it, you know, Braun's facing the Bar now, and the Bar, including Samoa Joe, are the ones that injured Dean Ambrose. So, you know, the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
But wasn't Ambrose supposed to come back as a heel?
He was, but I guess they scrapped that plan currently.
I mean,
The plan for this now, and this is just strictly hearsay, but like I said, there's a shit ton of news and a lot of it's speculation.
well, it is
so-
WrestleMania this week. Well, it's
Yeah, I
a
know.
week- a week
Let's
before
all just go to
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania, guys. Let's get on a plane. Let's just go. Fuck it. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's just rock out with our cocks out right to New Orleans.
I'm joking. Don't do it.
Well, here's the one of the things that I want to get in before we get to your main topic, Joe, is that WWE may be finally giving Reigns' heel turn some serious thoughts if reports are
Yeah.
right.
That's funny.
Well, there's a lack of credible heels on the Red brand, coupled with unwanted number of baby faces. They have Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, Braun Strowman, and Dean Ambrose return. And they're thinking about pulling the trigger on the big dog. Rumors of AJ also moving to Raw after WrestleMania gives the creative another reason to execute what should have been done years ago. Paul Heyman is said to be free to work in WWE afterwards, and Brock Lesnar leaves, and Roman Reigns' name has popped up as the Beast Incarnate's replacement. And there's two names on the table right now for Paul Heyman to represent after
Will they give him,
WrestleMania. It's both Rousey or Roman. And the thing is, a lot of people are thinking that Brock will have his manager, you know, turn on him at WrestleMania.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, I remember
Paul
that.
Heyman might actually turn on Brock Lesnar. They're going to have it say, well, you're leaving me to go back to UFC
That's the only
after
way I'd
all
be
I've done
okay
for
with this
you.
match happening.
Yeah, all I've done for you, and you're just going to leave me here high and dry so you can go and chase glory elsewhere. And then Roman would work with Paul Heyman.
Can you imagine if Roman doesn't turn heel at Mania or within the next few months? Can you imagine if he doesn't turn heel again? Then that's it. It becomes, remember the Cena situation all the years where like, he's going to turn, yeah, that'll be exciting. That'll make me care again.
Yeah, the embrace the hate thing happened. Everyone's like, yep. I'm like, no, not going to happen. Well, we're in that
Cena would
scenario.
have been the biggest heel had the streaks that went intact and he had beaten The Undertaker.
Wait, what?
If Cena, if the streak was still intact and Cena had beat The Undertaker, he would have been the heel right there.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, I mean, anybody that took away the streak, you know, had it made. And I still don't know if Brock was the right choice for that. But, yeah, I mean, Roman, everybody wants to see Roman turn heel. And if Paul Heyman goes ahead and turns on Brock, that's like, you know, candy from a baby in terms of simplicity for them to go ahead and execute this.
Well,
It's pretty much straightforward.
Let me play a couple of these donations or we're going to get lost in the woods. I almost forgot about them. My bad. Here they are. Let's check it out.
Chat Party.
Just got an OT. Fuck YouTube.
Oh, Andrew Barber, thanks for the $2, man. Yeah, fuck YouTube, man. Just got a notification. Eat shit, YouTube. That's so dumb. That happened the other day, too.
I was already here before the show came on.
Yeah, like, most people, luckily, they know when it is, but it's like so many other people miss stuff. And it's just like, that's why one reason why you definitely have to hit the sub button, and then you got to hit the bell. You got to hit the bell down below, or you're fucked because YouTube's stupid. And even then, you might not get notified. Here's Kane.
No, that.
My name is Kane, and I'm donating.
That's his.
Strike him down.
Sup, motherfuckers.
Sup?
I'm late, but I'm here, lol. Sup, Joe and Jake. Much love to everyone in the chat. We are getting closer to WrestleMania. Vince can't wait to get his lube ready and rip his dick off for Roman. While Kevin Dunn watches in the corner.
Do you see Kevin Dunn again the other day, Nell Death? He was actually doing the directing again. They had the shot of him. Maybe it was WWE 24 I saw him. And he just like hit his buttons. Like, I don't know. I don't know why the guy doesn't want more recognition. You know what I mean? I mean, I know that I don't really like the way, I fucking hate the way WWE is shot now. But in the past years, way back when,
ShiBUM,
he did some award-winning
Joe
work.
helped Jake put me in his trunk because I wouldn't listen.
Oh. Joe's male sex slave. Jake, will you go in his trunk and perform devious acts, the unspeakable horrors to his privates?
Oh, absolutely. That sounds like a good Thursday night for me.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Joe's male sex slave. Thank you for becoming a $5 ShiBUM.
Because some of the names these donators come up with is great.
Yeah, I think anal slave penetration was a great one back in the day. That was a good one. Surprised it got by the filters, to be honest.
ShiBUM.
No, I was trying.
Joe, I want to break my call in. Cherry, how do I call?
Broken line. What's up, bro? Call. Well, you can add me on Skype if you can, but if you can't, call 339-226-6610. The number is right there. Just call that number or go on Google and find one of those free dialing things if you're outside the U.S. and call with one of those things, and you'll be good to go. It'll be good to take your phone call. And we're going to play some PUBG tonight again, so get ready for that.
Yeah.
Some people asking about that.
So WrestleMania, I was actually coming up with my head of how to actually like book the match order of WrestleMania, and that's fucking giving me a headache. Because of how many matches are on there. It's too many matches, too many part-timers, too many titles.
Yeah, it's been bugging me too.
My name is Kane, and I'm donating.
When Reigns does win at WrestleMania, he will be the first person to hold the WWE title, the tag team title, the title, the Intercontinental title, and now the Universal title. Am I wrong? Can't wait to hear that every single week, 5 times every hour.
The first person to hold the tag titles, the U.S. title, the Intercontinental title, and now the Universal title. Wow, Monica, well, no, wasn't Seth Rollins a Grand Slam champion, or Dean was, or somebody else was, right?
Yeah, Seth held the Universal title, right?
No, he didn't.
ShiBUM.
No, he didn't. That's right.
Did you ever sniff your fart and go, damn, that...
Thanks, Monica. Did you ever sniff your fart and go, damn, that shit smells good? Says Sasha's mouth blood. No, I haven't. No, there was one time where I was like, oh, what the fuck is wrong with me? I thought that once.
Yeah, I had this fiber stuff that I took the other day, and the smell that came out of me, I thought was leaking out of, like, you know, somebody's grandfather's coffin. It was just dire straits, my friend.
It was like a pus bucket.
It would put a hole in the ozone layer, no doubt. Like, just bad.
Just doesn't sound right.
That's fucking hilarious, bro. That's gross as hell, but fuck it.
Yeah, so the whole WrestleMania thing, you know, you have all these like part-timers and too many tiles, and it's really hard to like match order this card from start to finish.
Wait a minute, what did you say again, Matt? Yeah.
With the matches, the number of matches that are on there, it's really it gives you a headache to actually match order the card. From start to finish.
Well,
trying to book it. I mean, you got 2 battle royals, you've got, you know, umpteen titles, and then it's a nightmare.
You're fucked every way. I mean, I just hope to God they don't. I hope they don't start the show with like a good match, because then it's like the rest of the night. Oh God, like what's gonna happen the rest of the night?
Last year with AJ and Shane, you know,
it ended up kind of working out, that one though. Like
I think that worked out, but
it was shocking at first. It was like, oh wait a minute, this was. I was
surprised that they started with such a good match.
Yeah, that was one I was looking forward to, and it was already happening.
Mm-hmm. They couldn't clear things up with Macaulay Culkin either, but that whole challenge with Rusev went out the window, so that's why Rusev was added to the Fatal 4. I still think it would have been cool to see, Macaulay Culkin.
No, it wouldn't have. Come on.
He wrestles.
Come on.
To see Rusev kick his ass in the ring.
Maybe
they could have done something backstage and had like Rusev set up traps, Home Alone style. Hit Macaulay with Kane and fucking.
Oh my God, that would be funny if they did
Wouldn't
that.
that have been good? Like,
they would not
Rusev
have done
keeps
that.
Running away and sets up like Christmas ornaments and just stupid shit like that.
No, but it would have been bad. You know what I mean? They would have done that maybe, but it would have been horrible. It wouldn't have been like if we got to plan it, it would have been good.
True.
If they got like a gimmick iron and they had it swing down and hit him in the head, and like all the stuff that's supposed to happen to the bad guys happens to Macaulay Culkin instead. Like, wouldn't that be fucking hilarious? And just to see Macaulay Culkin finally get the shit kicked out of him,
that'd be fucking awesome.
Unless he's done that already, I could see them like already doing doing that with him, but because that'd be funny. Because all these years you wanted to get the little fucking shithead. Just get his ass kicked.
The Home Alone match. Yeah, I like that.
The Home Alone match. That's fucking hilarious. Matt, what match are you most looking forward to at WrestleMania, though? They can't do the matchups, but...
Well, it's obviously AJ Styles and Nakamura.
Besides that,
I'm really scared, though, that because of the number of matches they have on there, that match is going to get going to get cut at least
really
15
so
minutes.
So Roman and Brock is definitely finishing the show
because that Nakamura and Styles at least deserves to go 30 minutes plus.
But I still thought
actually heard that Ronda Rousey might main event the show.
Oh no,
I shit you not, and this person has been like fairly reliable.
It's not Justin Barrasso, is it?
No.
I'll shoot myself in the head. Dude,
but
what the fuck? I'll shoot myself in the head.
It was discussed. I should put it that way. It was discussed at one point in time because this is Rousey's debut match. People think it's a big deal, so
I would have booked that. I'd book that match in the middle of the show.
I would have opened the show with it. Fuck it.
Maybe, yeah. That's better than that. Just shouldn't be where
I was debating which match.
Go and then split it up with the Battle Royal because the Battle Royal will be a piss break for a lot of people.
Oh,
which one?
God.
Both of them. They're piss breaks.
I mean, I think the Andre the Giant
second.
I mean, I think the Andre the Giant one is going to be on the pre-show, but since they have this thing for the women division thing, I think they're going to put that one on the main show somehow. I don't know where it's going to go.
Yeah, it will be.
But see, I thought about having the IC title open the main show.
What?
I mean, that's not a bad idea.
I'd have the U.S. title maybe or something because like get that out of there. I don't want to see that anyway.
I think the U.S. title might be on the pre-show.
It might be. Yeah, fuck it. I'll put.
I don't want to see Rusev on the pre-show, man.
You know what?
Yeah, but everybody else doesn't.
Fuck it though. It's
shine for Randy Orton and Orton might put up a stink if he's on the pre-show.
Well,
You're right.
You think we're gonna Demon Balor at Romania?
Yeah.
I think Demon Balor is going to be.
You can't tell me a Demon Balor entrance at WrestleMania would not be amazing.
Well, I think the match as a whole will be good. It's just I just want to get it over with because to me, I just want the Miz to win. And if this listing is correct, then I think they missed the mark here.
Yeah,
I mean, especially with him touting that he's only 30-something days away from breaking an all-time record. I think that he should have retained. He's earned it, but I'm sure he also wants time off to be with his child. So this will give him a reason to disappear for a little bit.
I had 216 on the phone, but it looks like we lost him. Call back, and we'll put you back on, man. The phone lines are starting to come in. If you guys want to call 339-226-6610, I'll put you on. Probably everybody will call at once, so just try to spread your phone calls out. Right now, we got a couple people that just dropped off, so I'm sure they'll start calling back and we'll put somebody on.
Yeah, there we go. So a lot of people want to know what the main title of the video, the news that coincides with that.
Yeah, let's talk about Hogan.
As you said, there's a possible spoiler, which is pretty evidently obvious by the thumbnail, of Daniel Bryan's replacement as SmackDown Live general manager.
Hey, did an impact.
Yeah, according to rumor that emerged on Cage Side Seats, the one, the only Hulk Hogan may be Daniel Bryan's next replacement, brother.
They really want to kill SmackDown that bad, don't they?
Oh, my God.
I don't know. I think...
I wouldn't mind it too much.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it.
I mean, Kurt Angle right now, what is anybody going to do worse than fucking, I don't know, Triple H, because I got a broken freaking neck. Stephanie McMahon. I mean, is anything going to be worse than that? Who cares? You know, I have to say, fuck it.
Hogan said, you know, yes, sir, I'll be on the beach watching WrestleMania on the WWE Network. You know, he put this up on Twitter. And that's been a common response from Hogan several times over the past, you know, when he asked if he's going to be set to appear. So, I mean,
plug himself.
It could be the truth, or it could be a you know, just a swerve. But you figure SmackDown this week was down over 300,000 viewers. It got a 2.567, down from a 2.888. And, you know, that's the power of Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan returning to in-ring action last week brought in an extra 300,000 viewers. So without them touting that he was going to be wrestling or doing anything special tonight, a lot of people didn't even think he was going to be on after the beating that he took from, you know, Cammy. Ugh, I hate that. So he went ahead and, you know, had it not been advertised beforehand, I think they would have gotten more viewers. But
it's Steening and Generico, Jake. Get it right.
Yeah. They're selling the shirts again. I love that on Pro Wrestling Tees. You got to get one. That's rare shit. Hey, 347's on the phone. What's up, 347?
Yeah, what's up, Joe?
What's going on?
I got a prediction. I don't know if y'all know, but what if? Well, we all hate Roman, of course. Well, what if Roman? Well, you know, he's gonna win the title. We all know that. What if, like, something like a bombshell, like freaking Bobby Lashley just comes out and just spears the shit out of Roman Reigns? Like, you think that would kind of happen of some sort?
Damn, that's to get them out of it. Maybe that's not a bad idea. Imagine that though. I'd be weird. I don't know that
because I don't want to see Bobby Lashley.
I don't want to see that in a way. Like, it's weird because I like it's. I have a weird thing with Lashley. Like, I like him and I don't like him at the same time. But that'd be kind of cool. But I just don't want that to happen because I really want them to go with Reigns being heel. I really think, like, if they do that, like, this guy will be fucking. This guy will finally make money for make a lot of money for the company. He should be making a lot more money. He'll be putting asses in the seats. You know, right now people don't tune in because of Roman. They've been tuning out. So it's like, you know, this guy's not helping right now, but make him a heel, maybe he will. So, but I can see what you're saying happening because they don't have Seth this time to come out and cash in. So, and maybe Lashley is represented by Heyman. And he's like, welcome him into the Heyman family or whatever the fuck. That'd be weird.
It would be, but
cool.
Yeah,
I mean, Heyman
shit.
right now.
Good idea.
The set rumors is both either Ronda or Roman, and I'm really hoping Roman does
both.
Hey, even both. You know, they're not confident in Ronda's speaking ability. Her promo, you know, work leaves a lot to be desired. I guess they're saying
her makeup work. Who the fuck did her makeup? You know what's weird is she goes on ESPN. Her makeup looks beautiful. She comes out to WWE and she looks like she's a fucking doll, just like Paige. Like a sex doll.
Yeah, it's really bizarre. And before we get too far away from it, Kronk Speaks in the chat made a good point. Demon Balor can't lose, Kenny.
He never has before.
No, actually,
yeah,
he has actually.
Well, on the main roster, every time he turns into the demon, it's you know, this big event, and that's what helps him defeat people. He beat AJ that way, you know, and so on and so forth. So that's kind of the allure and mysticism to the demon. So he may not even do the demon thing. He might just come out regular attire, and then the rematch, he'll do the demon.
Yeah, but why would you waste the demon on a show like Backlash?
Because they're morons.
Demon might not get pinned though. Maybe Seth gets pinned, but no, Seth's probably gonna win it.
Yeah, I really think this listing was correct. I think they're going with Seth because Miz wants time off. He did request it beforehand, so
I don't think Seth is winning. I really honestly think Seth is going to SmackDown.
He can go to SmackDown with the belt, and they can go ahead and take the U.S. title over here.
Yeah.
See, like we said before, I'd be okay with the Cruiserweights getting a tag belt if there was only one set of tag team champions. So SmackDown had tag champs, and Raw had the Cruiserweight tag champs. Then I'd be okay with it. But
and you would also have less matches at WrestleMania.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and I mean, this is the amount of matches is obviously crazy, but
it's silly. I mean, we don't need to go through them all, but the fact that they made the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match a TLC match certainly adds a bit of intrigue to it. I hopefully think it'll be a good match with that kind of stipulation, because there really aren't many unique stipulations for WrestleMania. You know, there's a lot of triple threats, fatal four-ways, multi-person matches. But I don't think there is no, you know, no DQ match. There is no cage match, no Hell in a Cell match, no ladder match. So if they do add the TLC, there's your ladder match. That'll be good, you know, to give something a little bit of you know, diversity.
We'll give that that match a little bit of a shot in the arm because it was so lame before that.
Well, I mean, if that's a TLC match, then I would totally have that open the show then.
Hopefully the Usos will do some cool shit, too. I mean, I really like the Usos are my favorite tag team in the company. So I think there are a lot of people.
They kill it. Show. Yeah, they absolutely kill it. The Usos and New Day have put on some fucking seriously great matches. Their Hell in a Cell match was fantastic.
Their SummerSlam match in front of nobody was fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, that was sad to see that. And Connor being there was like, this is just not right.
Yeah, it's really weird. It's weird that. Do you think Jeff Hardy comes back in the stupid Rumble? Because we were talking about that. It's like it seems like he's going to come back in the Rumble with, you know, Matt Hardy's in the Battle Royal, the Memorial Battle Royal, and then all of a sudden, you know, Jeff pops up out there too in the Battle Royal, and I just can't believe they're wasting Matt Hardy at this WrestleMania. That would really be something creative that I would be interested in seeing at Mania. Would be Matt Hardy involved in some kind of deletion or shenanigans. And the fact that, like, we're seemingly not going to get anything but him just showing up in the Royal. I mean, maybe he'll win the thing, but it's like, at this point, it's kind of just like, well, this is lame. What a waste of... That's why they did the deletion, because they were like, well, we're not going to do it at Mania. So,
yeah. Like I said, they were worried about playing it. They didn't even play it at Raw for the people there, so...
Right, I mean, like, and I get that, but, you know, they did it with Piper and Goldust. Why couldn't they start out in the ring and then go throughout the whole arena and then outside and then, like, set up all this sort of weird... stuff. And
Matt doesn't even need a match. He can just do some type of promo work throughout the night, and I think that would be great too.
Yeah, we talked about, wouldn't it be funny if he hosted WrestleMania? That'd be hilarious. But listen, I gotta play some of these donations. We're getting behind again. Let's see what you guys have to say. At WrestleMania.
Here is another few bits.
Oh,
Keep
shit.
up the good work, guys.
Fucking Renegade Joe Compton is gonna be in first place for the PUBG game later tonight. Because he just dropped 1,000 bits. Renegade. Motherfucking Joe Compton. Thank you, man. Fuck.
Hell yeah.
I'm pumped up, Mr. Compton. Thank you. We're going to find out.
I seriously need to get PUBG at some point.
Yeah, that game's killing it. I can't wait. I can't wait because it's actually been a couple days since I've played. It's the longest I've gone without playing it in a while because I was just doing all this other shit.
I haven't been in like a week, so I feel you there.
Oh, wow. Well, tonight we're going to tear it up. We got Troy coming out.
I hope Miz gets another WWE title run.
He, maybe he will someday, Broken Lion. I mean, with his promo work, I'd like to see that if they were all in on him and he could go. You know, he made that John Cena rivalry interesting with Maurice. They really did a good job with that. I don't really love the Miz in the ring, but if he gets in a great story with somebody, I could see that. Maybe Daniel Bryan.
That was my thought. You know, people said, somebody asked before when I think, you know, about Daniel getting the title.
Yeah.
What if during WrestleMania the arena loses power just like the Super Bowl in 2013 in the
oh my God,
same
imagine
building?
That. Wow. G.G. Allen, thank you for the $5. Yeah, that'd be weird. They really haven't. WWE's been pretty lucky over the last years. You know, they really haven't had any problems at WrestleMania. I want to say the worst problem ever at WrestleMania had to have been WrestleMania 11. I don't know, maybe there's behind-the-scenes stuff that went on at other ones that I'm not thinking of, but, dude, WrestleMania 11, dude, you couldn't hear Diesel cutting a promo. They had to restart several things. Like, things got all fucked up at WrestleMania 11. On the network, they cut most of it out, but we don't forget.
Yeah, no, they trimmed a lot of that fat.
Thanks for subscribing.
For sure.
Uncut.
Yeah, thanks for subscribing, Steve Foreman. And it's too bad because it's hilarious.
It is funny.
Party.
Erectile dysfunction.
You got erectile dysfunction, bro?
Not on this show.
That's Narb Spankaho. What's up, Narb? And I did say Spankaho that time. Narb Spankaho.
In
What's
the chat
up?
said any rumor Sting possibly taking over Raw GM if Angle and Rousey lose, since Angle gets removed as GM if they lose. They're not losing. Rousey isn't losing.
There's no way around it.
Well, we said there's no way Sting's losing either, and he lost.
No, that's different though. There's just
Rousey's not losing here. They've done too much to build it.
Yeah, there's no chance in hell.
My name is Kane, and I'm donating.
I'm really liking that Home Alone idea of Joe.
Like it?
Instead of that meth head Macaulay Culkin getting his ass beat, Roman gets hit in the face with paint cans and gets a blowtorch to the head while he gets electrocuted from a washing machine. Now that's a match.
WWE gets the rights to the new Home Alone 5, and WWE gets to do it with like WWE superstars. It's like Sheamus and Roman getting the shit kicked out of them.
I wouldn't put past them.
I wouldn't either. You're right. Because that fourth Home Alone was fucking horrifying.
Yeah, that thing was ridiculous. Oh my! I'm actually sitting here thinking that. Imagine if Rousey loses.
Oh, no way. No way.
What if Heyman helps Roman Reigns win the belt?
Yeah. Donnie M, thanks for the donation of $5. Donnie, what's up, Donnie? Yeah, Donnie, dude, I'm seriously, like, he might. It's definitely something they could do. I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't. I'd probably like to see it. You know, I definitely want to see it. Get a little Roman Reigns fucking heel. And I'm telling you, man, this guy's... that's when he'll become money, because then all the fans that want to hate him will hate him. And then a lot of the casuals will turn on him. And some of the casuals will just still like him. But everyone will be
straight money.
Very invested in him.
WM4 was 30 years ago today when Randy Savage beat 4 opponents to win the WWE title.
Damn, that was 30 years ago.
What do you think is the best title win and performance in WWE history?
That's a good point. That was a great one. Mario Rodriguez. I would say that was one of the best ones for sure. After that, you could say WrestleMania 12, Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels winning that belt. That was a pretty good
performance. I really liked 15 just because of the point in time for me. But
no, I mean,
with Rock and Stone Cold.
Yeah, it was all right.
I know it wasn't the best.
Kane, and I'm donating.
Oh god, no, I hope that match does not go on last. I like Rousey and Angle, but that match sounds like a disaster.
Yeah.
But there is only one match that should go on last. AJ and Nakamura # what y'all gonna do bother when Hulk Hogan runs wild on SmackDown, brother?
Need to face Broken Lion. Thank you,
El
Broken
Generico
Lion.
should be general manager of SmackDown.
Oh my god. He throws the mask on. He does the Hulk Hogan Mr. America thing.
About Rousey losing, Mandy in the chat said she can't handle a loss. No way she's losing.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. Imagine WWE gets blamed for her killing herself. That'd be crazy.
Fucked up.
It's fake, Ronda. It's fake.
No, Ronda, it's fake. You're still getting paid.
You gotta have Kurt. It's fake, Ronda.
413's on the phone. Oh, they hung up. Let's try. Everybody keeps hanging up right as I'm about to call for them. 856 is on the phone, though. What's up, 856?
Yo, everyone's excited for AJ and Shinsuke, but, I mean, did you see that promo they had on SmackDown? It was so...
I honestly... Dude, I mean, I honestly liked that promo. I gotta be honest. I normally don't like... I thought it was gonna be terrible, but I thought it was all right. The end part of it. But maybe it wasn't.
I don't know. It was like... It was really cringy. It was like... like Shinsuke was going like, AJ, I want you to be your best and shit. Like, it sounded like a porno.
Oh my god!
I like how you said AJ lost his confidence though, and you know he made some good points. He sounded better.
I mean,
so yeah.
I honestly thought he did better than any other one he's been doing mostly. You know, but maybe I'm crazy.
I'm still excited for the match, but I was just like
emotional.
Exactly, it was so goofy.
You're too emotional.
Jake, are you for real when you're saying that Rousey match actually might main event?
I shit you not. I had heard that it was being discussed.
Yeah, I heard that too, but there's no way.
I don't think that will happen, but I, you know, like I said, grain of salt type thing. But it honestly was being discussed because they feel like Rousey is such a selling point currently.
She's not.
I know.
She's not for she's not for us.
Who just said in the chat? Somebody just said, Why Society Wrestling said, what if she turns on Kurt and helps the Authority win? You know, Triple H always having a plan B kind of idea. That would be interesting. But
it makes sense if she made it makes sense if she made the main events, because wasn't there a year like WrestleMania 11 when a football player main evented WrestleMania?
Oh,
so
Christ.
I mean, we could,
LT.
Dude,
we
remember
could be having a person who can't even do a throw in a like who almost broke one of the Absolution's necks.
Yeah,
like, on Raw.
The judo throw, yeah.
Vince will do it, dude. Vince did it with LT. I mean, he did it with LT. They'll do it when they feel like they're up against the wall and they don't have anything else. Do you think they're...
But this year, I feel like they because Vince
has to want
announcing the Undertaker match, definitely, because he feels like the card is stacked enough. So I think they're not going to put that on last. But
it's got to be
WrestleMania is so much like last year's. Like everything is thrown together. We have a TLC match that was just like randomly announced, just like last year's ladder match. Like, oh, there's a ladder match. There's a TLC match. It's just happening for no particular reason.
But
I'm
you know
sure
what?
They're going to set it up with like,
you know what though?
Someone throwing a ladder.
I think last year was going to end up being better because last year it's like they had this variety. I don't think there's a real variety this year. I don't know. Like Charlotte and...
Well, I mean, yeah, like when you still look at it, like I think the best dope match beside, like the best dope match in terms of story on Raw, like, I mean, people are probably not going to agree with this, but the one that's actually technically where all the people are present and the feud is actually interesting is the triple threat stuff. I mean, Miz has been doing good with his promos, and Seth and Finn are like, I mean, I don't like Finn at all because I think I don't like his wrestling style and I think it's too many kicks. But I mean, I'm excited to see that match. I'm not excited to see a fatal 4-way of boredom. So.
Yeah, I mean, it certainly could be just a boring, slow, awful match. That fatal 4-way, Rusev is the only, bit of fun in that match. If you ask me personally,
Rusev Mania.
Yeah. Macaulay Culkin is going to break up the fight, and he's going to win the United States Championship. And then Joe Pesci's going to come in there, and he's going to slip and fall and break his neck. And that's how the Home Alone match is going to end.
That match had nothing going for it, really, for the most part, until they added Rusev. Because I said this earlier on my Q&A video. I was just like, dude, I don't give a fuck about Rusev. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck about Jinder Mahal. I don't give a fuck about Randy Orton. And Bobby Roode, I don't give a fuck about any of them. So it's fucking terrible.
But that match is going to probably be on the card, and the Cruiserweight title isn't. Because Randy Orton's not going to go in the mid-card.
Yeah, there's no way.
Randy Orton would put up a hell of a fight to get himself, onto Mania, because he wants that Mania payday. And Cedric Alexander, Mustafa Ali, here, they're going to put on a fucking clinic of a match, especially, Mustafa Ali. He's so damn impressive, and they're going to be on the pre-show yet again. Watch.
Isn't it weird that Randy Orton was the face of the company, was like the champion last year, and now he's like in a mid-card match? Like sooner or later, Randy Orton is just going to be in the fucking Andre the Giant battle memorial.
That's a great point, because last year he beat Bray for the title at Mania. I mean, he won the WWE Championship. No, he shouldn't have. But he did, and this year he's been relegated to the U.S. title. Like
he had a great match.
Year he'll be in the battle memorial.
Well, he doesn't give a shit anyway. Fuck him, he doesn't give a shit.
Well, that's the thing. He's on autopilot.
I don't like
remembering for a decade.
I don't like remembering Randy beating Bray, because that makes me think about Jinder Mahal winning the title.
Bray has never won at Mania, right? I mean, I can't. Oh, yeah. So it's just he lost to Cena. He lost to Undertaker. He lost to The Rock, if you want to really put that out there.
You gotta give credit to Bray, though. He's the only one who can say he's jumped from Cena to Taker to Rock to Orton at WrestleMania.
Yeah, he's lost to the greats.
Yeah. And now this year, nothing. This year he gets jack squat in a can.
He got beat by a lake.
Yeah.
Like a
I would have liked to have seen Woken Wyatt and Woken Bray, and Matt take on the Bar. That would have been interesting.
Well, they've spoiled everything on Twitter, so I mean.
Yeah, I know. We saw
what
them.
A great company to spoil. They make fun of Dave Meltzer or like all those guys for like ruining matches and stuff. And I hate Dave Meltzer, but they're ruining all their match results on Twitter. Like, they should have kept that Daniel Bryan story for SmackDown. And imagine how big, like, how amazing the crowd would have popped.
I said that to Joe. If you went ahead and you had Daniel Bryan in the ring, none of the speech happened earlier in the night, but just Daniel in the ring, he tells, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, "I'm sorry, but you're fired," and they start hitting him.
They want to use him for press.
My fucking mind.
It's become more important to use stuff for press rather than to shock us and create a storyline. If they had attacked Daniel Bryan, it would have been fucking horrific. We would all freaked out. But instead,
and then once Daniel started doing those corner, drop kicks, and then his freaking yes kicks and all that, oh my god, I would have came.
Instead, they used them as a publicity fucking thing for like USA Today and all this bullshit.
Well, yeah, but then not a lot of people are going to be watching. Some people won't watch that.
Yeah,
watch SmackDown
but it would
anymore.
make you tune in next week. For the people that did miss it, it would be huge on YouTube and
then
Twitter.
they could have announced it, and then it could have broken press like the next day or whatever.
And then it would probably even gotten more attention than what it did.
Maybe. I might have done that. I mean, look, I have an idea. I have something coming up that you're gonna fucking people are gonna freak out. But that being said, Matthew's on the phone. What's up, Matt?
Yo, what's up, guys?
How's it
What's going on?
Shit, chilling, dude. I gotta speak on some things real quick, Joe and Jake. Like, man, this card, man, there's no storylines. First off, that really entice me. Now NXT's different, with Ciampa and Gargano, but this shit in WrestleMania, it's like they don't understand what, like, there's no storylines like even in the mid 2000s, when we went to WrestleMania, where it would mimic today's society and like it would make fun of things, and like it's all just like, let's show up to the arena and let's go in the ring and fight. Let's show up to the arena, let's go in the ring and fight.
Yeah.
I don't know, and it's just nothing's enticing the casual person to watch. I don't know what they're doing, like with the whole. Like the guy said earlier with the Nakamura and the Styles promos, like,
yeah,
it's boring. It's like, a knee to the face, like, oh, okay, you're gonna kick him in the face, knee him in the face, and that's it.
Well, it's better than sticks and stones. It's better than sticks and stones may break my bones.
Yeah.
It's better than that.
I mean, I don't know, man.
Yeah, but no, you're right. There's no. I mean, okay, look at Ciampa and Gargano, right? Like they don't really have a crazy sort of, like, they don't have some other kind of storyline going on besides the fact that they're in a fight, right? That like Ciampa screwed over him. I mean, it is a storyline, but they don't have some like entertainment storyline where someone stole someone's wife or whatever. It's just a basic story, and that is better than anything that's going on in the main roster.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, they did, and also I don't know if you saw this, Joe, but if Ciampa had like a video where like you could hear Gargano beating on his door at his home, and he's like, "Bro, it's 3 a.m," and he like shows the clock. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. He's like, "I gotta put an end to this." Like, that's entertaining though, even though it's on Twitter. I mean, that's entertaining. Like, entertaining to me is not the Miz out there cutting the same promo over and over, and then you got Seth and Balor over there smiling in the ring at him. Looking like marks. They're just sitting there smiling, reacting to the crowd, laughing at the crowd. Like, dude, no real, true entertainers. They're going to be in the moment. They're going to play their character. You never saw Triple H when he was in the corporation sitting there smiling at what The Rock was saying, looking around in the crowd smiling. I mean, I don't know. They need to change the creative direction so bad. Like,
the whole process there sucks. It's like there's too many people writing everywhere, and they come up with nothing. They don't really come up with much when you think about it. It's like every week it's like, this is what you came up with. You're on a prime time spot on fucking cable on USA Network, WWE Raw, and this is the effort that you guys allow or put together. It's fucking embarrassing.
I mean, I literally just watched EC3 debut on NXT. I just checked it out right now. I just listened to his theme in the background. I like it. But, I mean, here's William Regal announcing the NXT North American title. And, it just the way he comes out, he's got this allure about him, this power. And the audience is going nuts, and he's pointing to the Titantron. And they're building up, his character. When he's speaking, they're explaining who he was, where, and his motivations, all this stuff. That's what's lacking. There's no good characters nowadays, and they have no real direction, like you said. It's just, Matt said it before. It all feels thrown together, and so many people have said it, and it's the truth. We knew about Roman and Brock, and possibly a Rousey match, and everything else just kind of was thrown into place. And a lot of it has been last minute. Most of it.
Yeah, it's very strange. WrestleMania build over the last 5 years or so has been like this, pretty much. I would say maybe the Daniel Bryan build had some kind of build, but even in layup situations where they have layup storylines, it still doesn't seem as good as it should be. But every year it's just like, oh, whatever, they'll have matches, we'll get to WrestleMania, yay! And the build-up sucks. But in previous years, build-ups has been amazing. They've been great. Like WrestleMania 14 build-up, WrestleMania 15 build-up was great. 16 was actually, even though I didn't like 16 and WrestleMania 2000, that still had some kind of a build-up. They don't do that now. A lot of the other WrestleManias had, somewhat had build-ups. And yeah, the further you go back, the more time they took in the feuds, in the build-ups. But Vince, it always seems like they like one build. They like one story, and everything else is kind of whatever happens, whatever. WrestleMania 5, Macho Man versus Hulk Hogan. They spent all that time with that build. Well, I don't remember what other stories they had. Remember the one year they had Jake the Snake and Rick the Model Martel in that blindfold match? That was a build. Yeah. And that was quite the payoff to there, too. But, it's just like they don't always, a lot of times even in the past, that Vince has regressed back to where he used to be. But it's gotten even worse. Somehow it's gotten worse. Remember where Punk, during the pipe bomb, said that Vince has too many yes men around him? Yeah. That's what I think happened. Too many people are afraid to get on his bad side. Where Vince Russo and, others openly admitted that they disagreed with Vince, and they would, respectfully, but they had ideas, and they got their booking and their thought across to Vince. Well, Russo said, this is what I think should happen. Vince said, I don't like it. And then Russo would argue with him and say, no, this is what it should be. I'm telling you, bro, the amazing and they would go back and forth, bro. The amazing thing about Vince McMahon, Vince Russo, and Ed Ferrara, the amazing thing about that dynamic was whenever Vince McMahon would be like, Vince Russo would check Vince. Vince would check Vince Russo. You know what I mean? So, like, when Vince Russo is way too crazy about something, Vince would like it and then twist it into something else, and it would make it better. They would somehow, these guys must have had a synergy unlike any other dynamic, because that writing at that time was incredible, was never to be duplicated. And they were doing a decent job before and after. But when Vince Russo was there and Ed Ferrara were there, and then Vince McMahon was there, and then they had Bruce Pritchard there and everybody, and Jim Cornette and everybody, that's it. Like that, it was on at that point. Like that was amazing. Like now what is it? You had Vince Russo saying to Vince McMahon, "No, we got to do this." Vince McMahon saying, "That's too crazy. Let's turn it into this." And every time it seemed like whatever the person added after the other one came up with the idea, they somehow turned it into gold. And now it seems like it's Kevin Dunn and Laurinaitis just agreeing with everything, and who else does he have behind him? Shane, Triple H, and Road Dogg. And then these writers who are just like, well, we got this idea, Vince, for this to happen. Well, instead of that, maybe we could make it this. Yeah, okay, all right, well, maybe we'll do it. Well, I don't like it unless we do it this way. Oh, okay, Vince. Well, I thought, all right, well, we'll do it that way. Okay, good. And then, like, it comes out bullshit. Like, that's what happens now. It ends up being terrible. The fuck are they doing now? But I don't know. Let's play 2 more donations here. See what we got. We got some alerts to play from you guys. Hey, guys, thank you for supporting tonight. And shout out to all the patrons who were messaging me earlier, and everybody, patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. LeBeau? Buffy? What's up? What's up, Buffy? I'll just say Buffy because I fucked that name up.
I want to know who came up with the Kane being the Undertaker's brother storyline, because that was one of my favorites.
Hey, Joe and Jake. Enjoying the show.
Probably
Joe is going to Grimomania.
What's up, Liz? Thank you for the $5 and becoming a $5 ShiBUM. I might be going. Shout out to anybody in New Jersey, New York, and Rhode Island and Connecticut. I'll be passing through Friday. So if you want to do something, which I don't know what it would be.
Version of Sanity is coming to Grimomania.
Something's happening. Something's going to happen, bro.
I'm serious. You should dress up as like a member of Sanity, pretend like you're Sanity or something shit like that. That'd be great.
I'm gonna dress up like Richard Simmons.
Super chat.
Exercise.
And then fuck everybody.
Braun is the creepy old man next door in the new Home Alone. What's up, Joe and Jake?
What's up, Gorilla Strong? What's up, Gorilla Strong?
Gorilla.
Yeah, he does kind of look like that. Aside from looking like Sam Altarli, he does look like that guy kind of. Give him a big shovel. Dude, the shovel wouldn't even look big in his hands.
No.
The shovel would look like a toothpick.
Like a prop.
Yeah, it looked like a propped up toothpick in the hands of Braun Strowman. Thank you, Gorilla Strong. We got Sasha's mouth bun. Look at this.
Ronda is so trash. She is straight garbage on the mic and probably garbage in the ring.
Not in the bedroom. I know Sasha's mouth blood. Thank you. Well, I mean,
yeah, apparently with ESPN, they were talking about how she trained for 3 hours straight the other day, and Ronda trains, at the Performance Center. She's been, just doing all she can to get the match together.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna be. I don't know. It's gonna be tough, man. I don't know. She seems like she gets, a little nervous in front of everybody, but maybe she'll be okay. I'm worried though.
When she comes down to it, she'll be good.
Maybe. What's up, Courtney Summers?
The reason NXT is so much better is because Vince doesn't control it and Triple H does. Let's hope when Vince starts XFL he leaves.
And he said he isn't gonna though. Courtney, we covered the press conference, Courtney, and he was like, "Nope, not going anywhere. Just starting it." Vince is just basically the brain behind it at the beginning, and then he's going to leave it to everybody else to run. That's what he says, and he's not leaving WWE. Maybe he's just saying that. I don't know.
Maybe he's just saying that to keep investors of WWE happy, but I'm hoping that's not the case. I'm hoping he goes ahead and gets too involved with XFL and has people step up.
Hey, Joe and Jake, this is what I think. I like the Shane and Daniel and Kevin and Sammy story line, but the others, the creative team, need to get off their butts and make better story lines. Who cares what Vince thinks? He can go rape a cow for all I care.
Moo. Cody, thank you, man. What's up to everybody? Yeah, we're going to be playing some PUBG in a couple minutes, so stick around for that. Anything you want to say, Matt, before we let you go and we start wrapping this part of it up and we start playing PUBG?
Yeah, the NXT was great tonight. Oh, yeah, well, it's not. When is it not? I mean, come on.
Yeah, but it was a good show.
Aleister Black got his almost finally got. Apparently he beat up Black while he was arriving at the arena. So that's great. So you have almost the champion acting like the heel champion beating the shit out of the challenger, which is the babyface. Aleister Black is obviously going to win the NXT title, and then it's going to be. I think it's going to be Adam Cole and Aleister Black going into Brooklyn 4, or whenever who was supposed to be coming back, McIntyre supposed to be coming back, I think.
Yeah, he should be back in the next month, or no, well, he won't be back by the time Mania happens, will he? He won't be back then. Summertime. I mean, I would say he's still got 3 months to go, right?
And they got the Raw after Mania. Who's getting called up from NXT? Who do you think it is? Or who I think
Velveteen Dream.
Velveteen Dream?
I think he might come up, unless I'm not in on the storylines that are going on right now. But I feel like he'd come up.
He might, but based on what happened tonight, based on a certain Killian Dane not winning the North American title at TakeOver, Sanity is getting called up. They're on their way out, which I'm scared for because I'm really scared about that.
Is AOP going to crash WrestleMania?
I thought about this. I'm like, what if they turn... I don't want them to, but what if they turn that TLC tag match into a fatal 4-way? Yeah, I don't want it to happen, but what if they did and brought either AOP or Sanity in?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, man, what if AOP came up? Yeah, Sanity would be crazy too. But again, they just throw this shit around there, and it's like, why didn't they have a build to these things? So ridiculous. But you can see it happening.
And I don't want to see the New Day win the tag team titles again, but I think they will, and I think they're going to feud with Sanity going into SummerSlam. Because then you can have... I would have Nikki Cross win the Money in the Bank ladder match, and then have Asuka and Nikki Cross for the women's title at SummerSlam. Because that match they had, I think it was NXT episode, it was her and Nikki Cross, Last Woman Standing, I think it was. That was, to me, that was my favorite women's match of last year.
Yeah, they had a really good match. I remember that. That was the one. Yeah, there was a lot of fucking. That was fun. That was a fun match. I pretty much like that. But Matt, man, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. All right, we'll let Matt go.
Thank you very much, Matt.
Thanks, Matt.
Speaking of women's matches, a lot of people are saying, you know, why isn't Sasha and Bayley for the title instead of Alexa and Nia? Ryan McCormick said that on Twitter, and a lot of people feel that way.
Wait, what's it?
That's kind of a common
what?
sentiment.
What
Having Sasha and Bayley be for the title instead of Alexa and Nia at WrestleMania, because we haven't gotten a proper main roster Sasha versus Bayley, you know, pay-per-view main
Looks
event.
like we're never gonna get it. Never gonna get it either.
Yeah,
These fucking idiots.
At this point.
These fucking morons.
Summoned to the Battle Royal. And did you see the trophy for the Women's Battle Royal?
I saw it. Looks like a fucking like ovarian tubes.
Yeah.
The fucking trophy is a girl's inside pussy. The fucking trophy, bro. They fucking did a replica of Fabulous Moolah's fucking ovarian fucking cum. What? What? Ovarian tube. Of whatever the fuck. I don't know. Fallopian tube. There you go.
Yeah.
Your uterus. Yeah, it's fucking. Swear to God, Leah. Go Google it right now. It's a fucking pussy.
It's ridiculous.
And you thought the same thing, right, Leah? Oh yeah. See, like what the fuck?
Oh yeah.
And Leah's a doctor. I'm just kidding.
Glorious Eugene said, "Did you hear about the referee who won a dark match last night and super kicked Rusev?"
What?
That's crazy. He said, "Yeah, it happened. A referee
beat Rusev?
Won a dark match and super kicked Rusev."
Okay.
I'm telling you.
They don't care about Rusev, do they? Like, he lost
No,
to a
apparently
referee.
not.
Telling you, man, they fucking hate these mid-card guys who get themselves over. They fucking hate it. They hate it. They hate Ty Dillinger. They hated Wade Barrett. They hated Zack Ryder. They hated Daniel Bryan. That's why they fucking...
Daniel Bryan just got too big for his own good. Oh, that's one thing I wanted to mention, too. People also... I don't know if you've heard this, but it's been said that if, for some reason, Shane McMahon can't wrestle, the backup partner for him is Kane.
Oh, if who?
Because
of
of
Shane?
Team Hell No. Yeah.
Oh, right.
For Daniel Bryan. So if Daniel Bryan and Shane, have an issue where Shane can't compete at Mania, the backup for him is Kane.
Someone's winning that fallopian tube title tonight. It's at WrestleMania.
Absolutely. That thing is a out-and-out uterus. No doubt about
It's a beast. It's going to start bleeding any minute.
It's on its period.
Can you imagine what fucking Moolah's fucking fallopian tubes look like? Never mind that. Fucking what did Mae Young's fallopian tubes look like? She was whored out by Moolah.
Cobwebs. I'm telling you.
She was still forced to fucking track around with Moolah. I mean, Mae Young was. Even
in
her...
with dust.
Angel dust.
Big E said that about 9 years ago when he first got signed, his pitch to creative was to be a wrestling postal worker with the name Mel Man. Shockingly, it was shot down.
Mel Man?
Yeah.
And now, coming down the aisle, Special Delivery Jackson. Oh, man, imagine Special Delivery Jackson. Dude, Big E could definitely pull that off.
That would be great.
Oh, my God.
Gimmicks, though.
Oh, my God, dude. Special Delivery Jackson. And he comes down the ring in, like, the UPS brown fucking suit. And he's fucking dancing. Shorts. And they got the fucking music for him and everything like the 80s. Like, Janet, Janet, Janet.
You can ride the box truck to the ring. What can Brown do for you?
Oh, my God. Jive. Like some kind of jive thing.
I mean, where are we right now, though? You think about it. We got the freaking Rock might appear. Hulk Hogan might be the...
Oh, my God.
The general manager. Like, it's just...
Special Delivery Jackson.
They're a mess.
What would
I hope Mania's good. I really do.
Wow. I'm trying to think of the song that would be that could be like his fucking intro. Like something like this. Like Ladies and gentlemen, about to come down the aisle, weighing 239 pounds. Or whatever he weighs. Probably more than that. 300 pounds. Special delivery Jackson. Here comes Special Delivery Jackson. This is incredible. He's got to be. These people are on fire. Right now, Special Delivery Jackson is throwing packages into the crowd. He's got mail. You've got mail. Courtesy of Special Delivery Jackson. Is that a package in his pocket, or is he just happy to see the WWE Universe? Special delivery. This is incredible. I mean, Mailman. That would have been great. Fucking Mailman. Fuck that. Special Delivery Jackson. Right there. I created the character for you right there. All right, guys. We're going to get out of here. It is PUBG time. Thank you to everybody for listening tonight to Out of Nowhere episode, what are we, 95? Episode 95. We're 5 away from 100 episodes of Out of Nowhere, guys. So if you guys enjoy the show, click that like button, stick the thumb up my ass, or click the dislike button if you want, like some of these other people have, and give us a dislike, because dislikes help just as much as likes. So stick that thumb up my ass and give me a fucking lobotomy. Lobotomize my asshole, motherfucker. Oh, motherfucker. We're killing it, bro. Also, shout out to everybody who's supporting on Twitch. We're going to be live on Twitch in just a minute. So come on over to Twitch if you guys want to party on Twitch with us. And we'll get fucking real crazy real fucking quick, my friend. I will tell you, I am at a full 6 inches right now. Jake, what are you standing at?
2 inches, perfectly square.
Bitch. All right.
It's good beer.
It's my beer. All right, guys. Out of Nowhere is over.
It'll get you drunk.
It'll get you drunk, motherfucker. All right. Out of Nowhere is officially over now. We are moving on to PUBG. We're going to have Troy. Fucking General Troy. The fucking commanding piece of shit that he is. We're going to be playing with Troy. D-Moon's going to be around.
Yeah, I saw D-Moon in the chat, so.
He's ready, dude. D-Moon is fucking fully hard for this.
Glorious Eugene sent me that article. I just tweeted you the video of the refs super kicking frickin' Rusev.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. I'm going to get off Skype and go hop on the Xbox, and I'll join your party.
All right, guys, here we go. We're going to play PUBG. Come on over to Twitch. We'll stay live on YouTube for a few more minutes, but make sure you get over to Twitch with us. All right. You guys can still drop donations and shit like that. We'll still play them. We'll be playing them live. They'll be live real time. Except for I don't know where my headset is. Oh, here it is. Ow, I hit myself in the fucking face. Ooh. All right, I think we had a good time. How the fuck is everybody? Shit, I got so many things on the screen, I can't figure out what I'm doing. There we go. Shit. Let me hit the play button.
Super Chat Party.
Hey Joe, will there be monetized this Friday?
Yes, monetize this will be Friday. This Friday, as always, we will have monetize this. Thank you, Anthony Garcia. Yes, I may be live from a hotel room, but there will be monetized this Friday. Thank you, Anthony. Weasel's like, PUBG already? What are you talking about? It's been an hour and 45 minutes, bro. Hour and 45 fucking minutes. God damn. Celebrate my cock, come on. man. Alicia Fox, I know. I don't understand it, man. I don't get it, bro. I don't know what's up with Alicia. It's probably fucking JD's crybaby bitch boys. I'm assuming that's what that is, bro. This fucking guy, dude. Someone shit on him on Twitter today, and then he said that he blamed it on me. He was like, "This guy must be one of Cronin's fucking fans." But the guy that he said that about doesn't follow me, and I'm pretty sure I blocked him. That person, I had to unblock him to see him, and I'm like, "This guy ain't one of my fans. He hates me." Whenever someone fucking goes after this guy, he blames me for everything. It's probably him and his fucking gay brother or whatever the fuck. These fucking people are the biggest crybabies in the world. They keep bringing me up. They want me to stop talking about them, but they keep bringing me into everything. It's fucking hilarious. But either way, it's all good because it's funny. This fucking guy. This guy gets crapped on and he blames me. Like, okay. Like, literally, like, somebody will shit on me and then they'll go shit on him and then he'll say they're my trolls. Like, yeah, that's why they're trolling me too, right? Fucking egomaniac psychopath over there.
Now I can hear you.
Hey, motherfucker. How big is it?
Oh, yeah, baby. It's the width of a tuna can.
The width of a tuna can. Show it to me.
Check your DMs.
On Facebook?
Oh, I sent you those dick pics.
Oh. Oh my god.
Connecticut's waiting.
What's up to everybody in Discord? Did D-Moon get... Let me re-invite him. D-Moon, I invited you if you're listening. I'll send him another one.
All right.
Give him a couple minutes. If they don't come, we'll just start playing some duels for a few. What's up, everybody on Twitch?
Yeah, if not, official Dots asked to join. A few other people messaged me.
Well,
so
wait a few on that because I think they're
form.
gonna join. I just think it might be a game or so.
Yeah, no, I know. That's
But
what I
yeah,
said.
if it doesn't work out,
We'll see if they're not coming.
Celebrate my cock. Come on.
What's up, DTK Heist? Thank you. You said great out of nowhere.
What's up, guys? Thank you. And what's up to you? We are now on Twitch. So, guys, if you can, head over to Twitch. I'll put the link in the chat as you guys know where to go. Hey, my controller died. Oh, damn. Good thing my controller died right now. Because it would have sucked if it died in the game.
Oh, your controller died?
Oh, yeah. I feel it. I feel it down below, baby. We have the most patrons we've ever had before, so thank you to everybody who became a patron. 317 patrons is incredible right now. That's absolutely fucking incredible. We're killing it. We needed that help.
You want to know
all these
what's
bonus
up?
shows coming on.
My dick is what's up. Lol.
Renegade, what's up, Renegade? Renegade's dick is up. We're about to start a game. We'll probably start one and play one while we give Troy a chance to get in here and D-Moon a chance to get in. And then if not, if they don't show up, then we'll probably play with somebody else. So just, you know, all hands on deck.
Alrighty.
Oh shit, what's up, Thorn Smoke? Thorn Smoke, thank you for the 100 bits. Fucking Thorn Smoke. Link doesn't work. Just search me on Twitch if the link doesn't work. I'm sorry, sometimes it doesn't work. Joe Cronin JCS. Just look up Joe Cronin JCS. It'd be good. All right, let's play a 2-man.
So weird when it does that.
While we wait. Oh wait, there's 3 people in here. Oh wait, Troy, you good? You're in a game. Oh, it's too late now. He's probably in a game in Call of Duty.
Yeah, he's not talking.
That's all right. We'll play a game. Yeah, Big Mike's Wrestling Recap Show. What's up, man? Yeah, we talked about The Miz having the kid earlier a little bit. It's such a weight off their shoulders to be able to have the kid now, see the kid, be home with the kid for a little while, and then Miz can do WrestleMania. It really worked out great for them.
Troy said he's been here for 5 minutes. Sorry to cut you off, but...
What do you mean?
He said looking for Mike. He said he's looking for his microphone. He's been here for 5 minutes.
I didn't notice it, yeah, because I couldn't hear him. I didn't realize it.
Well, we can back out and pick him up.
Yeah, we can if you want. If he's still looking for his mic, though.
Yeah, might as well, instead of... Because then he'll start a game, and then we'll never meet up.
Yeah.
Because he's not going to sit around and wait for us, and then we end up never, like, connecting. All he said was no. Play. Okay, he said play.
Probably is going to take him a little while to find.
Well, I would have... Alright, I would have backed out for you. Not a problem.
I would have backed that ass up.
Where do you want to go?
I got a DMD Moon. Let's just land at school and fucking go for it. Since we'll probably have Troy back eventually. Oh shit, let me oh yeah, shit. Yeah, let's just go for the fucking jumbo.
Let's do it.
Say something? In your record player? Whenever you want, you got it days ago. Die bombing now. Woo!
Oh, there's a ton going to school. Let's do it.
Let's get it. Let's die. Fuck it. We'll kill them or they'll kill us.
I'm gonna try and go to the pool building to the right.
My shit's never gonna load. Oh shit, there's already people here. I mean, they've been here a while.
Oh yeah, already.
Woo! I'm getting out of here. This guy really gonna chase me? This guy's really chasing me. He just jumped off the roof to chase me. Why would he do that? That's so weird, bro. He's wasting his ammo in his new gun. I'm going to get a Jeep.
I'm in the pool building.
What a fucking dipshit. He chased me off with the gun. I drove away because he's looking for me.
What an ass.
I'll come back for you if you want.
Yeah, where are you? Out back? Driving?
I just drove down the street a little bit to grab a gun.
Alright, grab a gun and then I'll meet you out back.
Alright, I got a shotgun. That works for me. I'm coming. Yeah, as soon as Troy, as soon as you find a mic, just tell us, man, and we'll be good. Let us know. You break it. You fucking busted it. I got a couple mics. I'd send you one if I knew. Alright, I'm back here. I'm back, Jake.
Yeah, I'm coming to you right now. I'm trying to get the fuck out of here. And
I'm around back of the pool.
Yep, I see you. You gotta get through the fence right here. Wherever you want to go.
Alrighty. The plane kind of flew from left to right down the middle-ish area, right? So, yeah, let's go up.
Yeah, went right across the middle.
Let's go up to Stabler or whatever. Or even further. Let's go to Kaminsky. What's up to everybody in the chat? Everybody tell D Moon he's if he's game to hit me up. Let me see if I can fucking... Oh, off work in 40 minutes. Okay. Yeah, we're good to wait. I didn't...
Yeah, see, Grandpa's Diet Coke just said the same thing I said to you the other day. You might not get partner because you're doing streaming. They won't let you stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time.
Yeah, but...
Like, at all. You have to just stream on Twitch for X amount
I thought
of time.
once you got partnered, you can't do it, but I thought you could do it before that.
No, I guess it might even be beforehand.
But they didn't say anything to me, you know what I mean? And besides, I only stream for a little while on both, and then I go solo on Twitch, so... If anything, I'm bringing them more viewers, so I don't... You know, they've never said anything to me. I can't imagine that would be the case. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just go right here. Fuck it. No one's probably here either. If there are people here, fuck it.
Yeah, I haven't seen anybody
Oh,
yet.
shit. That really hurt. A haystack hurts? I ran into a rock the other day. It didn't hurt at all. Hit a fucking haystack, and it just took half my life. Fucking, I'm bailing. Let's do it. Let's loot these bitches.
I'm trying to find D-Moon, but...
Nah, he said 40 minutes, like about... yeah, cool. Yeah, there we go. All right, let me turn this up. Did we, let me get back to Twitch. Shit, Renegade Joe Compton is taking the lead big time here.
Yeah, he's killing it.
Online Persona's in third. Look at this shit.
Tiger, that's funny. Yeah, I can't imagine they wouldn't say something to you, but I've heard that, like I said, when I was reading up on it, which is odd.
Yeah, I just can't imagine they wouldn't say, like, hey, blah, 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 blah. And then I'm streaming for 2 or 3 hours only on Twitch, so it's like, well, you know, what the fuck does that have to do with anything?
Yeah, because there's partners, like, they can't stream on YouTube at all. Like, for any reason, they can only stream on Twitch.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And because one guy went ahead and was just messing around with Mixer, I guess.
Yeah.
Just to try it out on his Xbox, and they took away his partnership.
What the fuck is wrong with them?
So, I don't know.
That'd be a fucking whore and stream for everybody who will pay a ship.
Yeah, that's really weird. I mean, like, what I want to do is create a show on Twitch that I don't do on YouTube, so we get the fresh audience. And
I think I hear somebody here with us, but I'm not sure.
I'm running around, but
could be you next.
Oh, wait.
You're next door.
Wait a minute.
Me, so.
Are you looting right now?
I'm not moving.
Oh, I hear puddles leaking right now from the ceiling. So that could have been it.
Alright, now I'm moving.
Yeah, I don't hear anything. Yeah, that's basically the sound. Dude, I still don't have a gun. I've searched this whole place. I mean, was this looted? Because, like, this is fucking crazy.
No, I found an M16. I found a shotgun.
I have found nothing here.
Now I want to go play Friday the 13th. I haven't played that in months.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I haven't played it in ages.
Yeah,
since they updated everything.
Remember the first week of that game? That was fun as shit.
Yeah, it really was.
Yeah, I so badly wanted to get into it, and it had so many problems trying to get it to work.
I'm jumping off the building. I don't give a shit.
When it did work, it would be great, but then you would get like a Jason that would quit and shit. And...
Oh! Yeah, baby, I made it without really getting hurt too bad.
Any building, you can jump in the middle for like, you know, it connects. There's like a balcony on the second floor, and then you can jump down again without getting damaged.
I jumped like across, like to another weird house. That was weird. I never did that.
I've yet to find a friggin' backpack.
Yeah. I'm not finding much. We'll find death. Wow. I have nothing. I don't think this game will take too long, Troy. I think we're already about to see the circle.
I don't think any of our games take that long.
You know, normally they do. They always take a long time when someone's waiting, like when we're like, you know what I mean? Like, every time Leah's waiting, we have like a fucking 40-minute game or something. Every time someone else is waiting, it's a long game.
Yeah, you're right about that. That's usually like how it seems to go. Joe, in this house that I'm in is an M16.
Okay. I did hear about DMX. He might do a year in jail, I guess.
Oh, really?
I don't know what for. I didn't read the article.
I wonder what happened there.
What? Y'all know my dogs?
Wouldn't be the first time.
I will tell my dogs. What?
Did you just jump out
Yes,
a window?
Wait, 'cause it sounds like we're alone here, but I jump out a window. Oh, what was that?
Yeah, I'm just making sure that was you. It was me.
Nope, no bag yet. No bag.
For me,
Found
DMX
a
is
backpack.
definitely near the top of the list in terms of 90s rappers I know a couple songs of, and I guess I would say I like, but really only know a couple songs of.
I had
Yeah, he's probably near the top of the list.
I had what was it, Blood of My Blood or something, and Dark and Hell is Hot, and I had X's, I forget the black one. The cover was black, had the X. It was X's Coming, or something like that. I forget DMX stuff, but I like loved DMX for 2 years. I was at least 2 years. I was fucking.
I was big into P Diddy, honestly.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm talking. You know, I mean, This was way before. This is before.
I couldn't tell you a single P Diddy
I didn't
song.
like P. I don't like.
Or
I don't
Puff
like
Daddy or
Puff
whatever.
Daddy. I don't even like him.
It was just like
Literally couldn't
thing
name
of
me
the
a single
times
song.
and-
I don't know if I've ever
Yeah.
even heard one. I suppose I probably have, but
Yeah, he was.
I don't
But,
even remember.
Wasn't he
any.
just like a better?
He was huge,
He's a better
though.
producer to me, like than anything, like or whatever. He's a better businessman, producer, marketer. I don't really. He's all right though, I guess. I don't know. I just don't. I listen to fucking
Mogul.
like. I mean, I listen to rock mostly, but I mean, you know, if I was gonna listen to rap, it would have been Dr.
Yeah.
Dre or Snoop Dogg or Tupac or.
I was like 9. You know, listening to fucking 9 or 10. Probably like
Jump
10.
in the window again.
Alright, I'm about to as well. I remember on the day that I bought Eminem's Slim Shady
Bone
LP
Thugs and
there,
Harmony.
Yeah.
I also bought Britney Spears' Baby One More Time CD. Like I had bought both of them on the same day, and the
Snoop
guy just
Dogg,
looked at me
California
with like the
love
strangest
in the
look
city.
in the world.
City
My
of
grandmother
Compton.
fucking moved me so I
We
can
keep it rocking.
get the
Lol.
CD, and it's like Britney Spears and Eminem. What a combination.
Renegade, thank you, bro. That takes Renegade to 3,400 bits right now. Renegade is running over people.
Holy
Online
shit.
Persona in second.
He's running wild.
Jesus.
That's a lot of bits.
I just like music in general, so I would listen to whatever.
Yeah,
but I love metal, rock.
I had Britney's CD because my ex-girlfriend left it over my house, and I just fucking was like, cool. I threw in. And I had Korn and fucking all that MTV shit that was on.
Oh, when I got into Korn, I that's when I learned to play guitar because I learned to play 7-string thanks to them.
Yeah, that was the weirdest fucking dumbest
7-string guguitar, you fucking weirdo.
Yeah, because that's all they
It
played.
was so unnecessary too. It was like, what are
played,
they doing with a 7-string? They don't even play that much, you know.
Yeah, well, they used everything in the baritones, and so they were able to play like a step and a half down without detuning their guitars that far. So drop A would be like 3 steps down for tuning.
Jesus.
Because Stained, Mike Mushock there, his guitar is like an elite baritone because his tuning is so low that if you don't have this type of baritone, it would snap your strings like spaghetti. It's so your tuning's so loose that you can't even play it. So he needs a certain kind of guitar to
I
handle
still
it.
don't have a gun. Like, this is crazy. I have a handgun and a shotgun still. I was like, I'll find one.
That's how the liberals want it.
There's been a few M16s, like I said back there. Next time I have a bunch of shit for you. I've got 3 painkillers, 3 energy drinks,
I got a bunch of that
5
shit.
15 bandages, and
Oh,
5
I got
first
plenty
aid.
of bandages and shit. That's not the problem. The problem is gun. I just found.
Yeah, the problem is guns, so I don't have to use the bandages.
Yeah, I just found an ump though, so I got an ump now.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Did Head have a fucking? I know that Monkey had a fucking 7-string. Did Head have a 7-string?
Oh, they both had 7
I didn't
strings.
remember.
Yep, they both did.
And then Head turned into Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
and left.
that's how they got that sound. Yeah, they gave head to God.
Ah!
an AKM
Jesus
right
Christ!
here, Joe, with a 2-scoop.
Jesus Christ! You scared the shit out of me. Like, I don't fucking know. I was. I'm fucking really getting. I thought somebody was in this room with me in this fucking game, and then you came up on the side of me, and like my senses were like really fucking.
She's giving you shit. She was scared shitless the other night playing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Joe, there's an AK right here, AKM, with a 2-scope. Do you want it?
No, I'm good. I just found another gun.
All right. Well, do you want the 2-scope? I'll
Leah's gonna kill you, Troy.
take it with me and give it to you.
Oh, there were multiple occasions where I opened a door and you were like, ah! And I froze. And you're like, yeah.
One? I mean, one occasion?
Well, only one. It was in the kitchen.
Well, Troy likes to, you know, if you do something wrong, he thinks you did it 70 times, and if he does something wrong, he didn't do it.
Yeah, like run somebody over.
Yeah, exactly.
But don't.
That was the worst rim shot ever.
Oh shit! I just found a fucking
That's
ace.
right. I'm only good at rim jobs.
Why the fuck am I picking up all this shit?
I don't know. I'm basically playing Walmart the game.
Oh, we gotta get out of here.
I've picked up so much shit.
We gotta get out of here now.
It's like the beginning of Skyrim. You're picking up brooms and buckets and shit.
Alright, I'm coming to you to get in the car.
Oh shit! I didn't know we had a car.
Yeah, remember we had that Jeep that we drove.
Go ahead and grab it. I'm leaving without it because I'm not gonna make it. Or just start running, or grab it, whatever you want. I forgot all about the car. I don't
remember where the hell we parked
Neither do I.
it.
That's why I'm just running. I don't fucking remember, bro. What's up, everybody?
I'm pretty sure it was right over here.
You guys better find it.
Yeah, really.
Oh, here it is. Oh,
That's
it's
why I
over
was
here with
watching
me.
the map.
Get over here, hurry.
I'm running.
Wow, I just happened to run out like right where it was. I took a look to the left. And
Yeah, it was by the 2 big buildings that we started off at.
I didn't realize I did a circle. No wonder I wasn't finding any fucking weapons.
Well, I got an AK with a 2-scope.
I got an AK with an 8
Give it to
scope
you.
and a fucking up. I'm good. Let's do it. Let's rape.
Alright.
What the fuck?
Better than a
Guys are
shotgun
not
with an
letting me
8-scope.
in.
In my happy home. Well, see, this is another one of those games. We tried to get ourselves killed. Doesn't work. And here we are fucking going into the fucking 35 alive category. Whoa, whoa, yeah, look at that. Going to the beach, motherfucker. Woo! Oh, yeah. How about that, motherfucker? Oh, it's the mansion. Shit, let's not go there. Who's feeling it in the chat right now? Guys, we're going to be leaving YouTube and exclusively streaming only on twitch.tv/Joe Cronin JCS. The link is up, well, it's in the description box of the video if you need it. So everybody get over to Twitch because we're leaving YouTube after this. And you're going to miss Troy kill us all in a Jeep fire. Come on. Or I'll run him over. One of the two will happen. New circle. We're in the new circle. Perfect. Look at that shit. We nailed it.
Yeah, Stain's first CD was Tormented, and when they were on tour, they met up with Fred Durst, and Fred Durst hated the CD because it had a depiction of Jesus on a cross on it, so he kicked them off of the tour.
Fred Durst is a pussy.
And then when they came out with their second CD, and they got big...
Is that because he likes Jesus, or he doesn't like Jesus?
Yeah, he was big into God at that point, and...
He's a big into...
He felt it was anti-religious and like a sacrament, and blah, 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 so...
Pussy.
They ended up apologizing and getting on the next tour when Stain got big.
What was the next one? Dysfunction?
That's how they ended up doing Dysfunction. And that's when they sang Outside together, and that got released on Break the Cycle.
That's when they went to hell.
I've seen Stain live more than any other band.
Stain got ruined by the mainstream.
I got an SMG suppressor.
Me too.
Yeah. All right, I picked it up for you. Are we just gonna chill in these houses?
Yeah, for now. Oh, we got someone coming.
Oh, we got a bike coming. I'm guessing you're shooting.
They're coming over here. Oh shit! I just stunned myself.
You got a direction for
They're in
me?
my building. I don't know. They're coming in the front door on the right, top right. Where are you?
I'm coming in right now.
Oh,
I'm coming
shit,
in
I
right
just
now.
flashbanged.
Yep.
Keep your ears open.
I said before I was coming to you, but
Keep your ears open and watch the stairs.
where?
Just keep your eyes on the stairs. I'm looking around. They might be.
Where
they might
were
have gone
they?
into the. They were in the front of the house, right where the door was. The bike's over there in the front and the right. But they might have gone in the other house.
All right.
They might have ran. They might have gone in the other house.
Don't stay in the same room in case they, somebody throws a cooked frag in at you.
Yeah, we split. They're either shooting or
I just shot with my silencer.
I'm lobbing nades. It's not silence if you're breaking windows.
Nope. It's okay.
Oh, I don't move for a second.
That was me.
They're crawling by the front, it sounds like. I hear somebody on their belly.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna throw a grenade out there then. Come on! Fuck! That grenade should have gone out the window. And I'm out of grenades now. Fuck.
I'm shooting out the windows. They already know we're here, so.
Trying to see out the window. I'm gonna jump out the back and then back off and see if I can find them. Was that you?
Yeah, I threw a smoke over there. I'm gonna try and... I'm gonna shoot open the bottom of the door, and then I'm gonna throw a grenade in there. So,
Alright, I ran around back. I don't see them. Oh shit! They're behind us, behind the house! I need backup though. Oh fuck, I don't know where they are. They just shot me down, never mind. No, they're far away from the house. Don't come out here. Stay where you are. Don't come out here.
yeah, if you can crawl to me.
Back up. They can hit you from there, I think. I'm not quite sure where they are. They blew the Jeep up. Back off.
Yeah, I backed up.
I think I heard shots coming from under the tree in the shade.
I think I can hear people now, too, but I'm not sure. Here you go. I'll tell you if I see anybody. Let's
Get right back inside that house in a second.
Yep. We're gonna go back in the house.
So I can heal you up.
Oh, here they come.
I mean, we gotta get going, but still, go. Go, get back inside the house, quick.
Yep, I'm going upstairs.
Alright, do you have stuff
I'm healing,
to
I'm
heal
good,
yourself
I'm healing.
with? What do you have, bandages?
Yeah, I got plenty of shit.
Here.
No, I'm good. I got 5.
Here's 2
No, I don't need them.
first
I don't
aid
need them.
kits.
Don't worry about it. I got 4
Alright.
first aid kits, 15
You got
bandages, 2
painkillers?
painkillers, 3 energy drinks. I'm good. Alright. We gotta be careful though. Now they blew up our shit. They got the.
Well, we gotta get the hell outta
motorcycles
here.
in the front still, so.
We got a long way
I thought
to go.
I saw them.
We can get to their bike and
I
go.
thought I saw them out here, fucking laying in the grass or some shit, but I'm not sure. I really never figured
Yeah,
it
I
out.
had no eyes there.
Just remember, they're still going to be ready for you.
You take their bike, but I don't know where those shots came from.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get on their bike quick. I can lob
Joe, you have the
smoke.
8x scope, don't you? You should be able to spot them. I think they were under the tree over by the Jeep. Probably hiding in the rocks.
Oh shit.
Alright.
Grenade. Where did that come from? Oh, the front.
Here we go.
Was that you?
That was me out front. Yep. Okay. Here comes the smoke by the bike.
Was that you?
Yep, that was me. Like I said, I'm going to smoke the bike so we can go get on the
All
bike.
right, let's go.
Get on the
Go.
bike. Where the fuck did the bike go? All right.
In the smoke.
Get on the bike.
Get on.
Get on the bike. Go. I'm on.
Yep.
Go.
What the fuck? I wasn't driving with this shit. Oh no!
Oh, he died from falling. Bike killed
What?
us. Did you die too?
What the fuck? I thought it was the new bike.
Apparently not. We fucked those bikes up because we just both died.
What the fuck?
It rolled us on our head. That was
unfucking believable. Unfucking believable.
All that. I got us fucking smoked. I naded him. And the bike had to kill us. I got 666 battle points total, though. That's why I'm cursed. 666.
Well, it looks like Moon. Moon said it'll be on the next game.
All right, so we'll get him in here, and we'll get put it on squad, and we'll get everybody in. I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back. Get Troy in here.
What was that, Leah? I drove the bike too fast. I guess I hit something and flipped us.
Your Gavin's idea for his costume tomorrow?
Yeah.
Did he tell you what his idea was?
No. Of Darth Vader?
No, he wanted to be Kylo Ren, so he said I should find him black pants, a black shirt, and a scarf.
What is that?
I don't know. That's his idea of Kylo Ren. He has that Kylo Ren mask. I guess he could take, but he can't wear it. You know.
Yeah, aren't they gonna get creeped out if he wears like a mask to school?
He can't wear a mask to school. I don't know what else to do though.
Yeah.
He told me tonight he needs a book character.
Why didn't they send like something?
I don't know.
That's fucking crazy. Hey everybody on YouTube, we're going to Twitch. Come over to Twitch. Okay. Yeah, you shouldn't have to subscribe to join Twitch. Twitch is free, so you shouldn't have to subscribe to it. We don't always get it done, but you can subscribe if you'd like to. All right, we're on Twitch only. Let's go.